Twin Lakes Chiropractic Clinic has been backing the Bombers for the past 43 years. They offer chiropractic care, including in-house x-ray, physiotherapy, and spinal decompression. They accept most insurance carriers, including Blue Cross Blue Shield and Ambetter. Call or visit them today. Twin Lakes Chiropractic Clinic, located at number 1 Medical Plaza in Mountain Home, or call them at 425-2515.
Entry Shield is a proud sponsor of the Mountain Home Bombers. From public schools to community workplaces, rely on Entry Shield to solve your security problems. Entry Shield, protecting what matters most. Mountain Valley Water has been an American icon since 1871. With their award-winning taste and impeccable quality, why settle for anything less? Choose Mountain Valley of the Ozarks for pure American spring water.
At Live Edge Bar and Grill, not only can you watch all the Bomber games, but you can also watch all the Hogs games and every UFC event. Come enjoy fresh food and craft cocktails and some good old-fashioned football at Live Edge Bar and Grill, located right off the bypass on Highway 5 South in Mountain Home.
Hi, I'm Bob Zadora, and this is the ZT. Woo! You know who we are, you know what we do, you know how to get a hold of us. But that's not why I'm here today. Today we're here to talk about Bomber Nation. We're here to talk about these athletes, these football players, the cheerleaders, the band, everybody that's involved in getting this game going so you can enjoy it. So I want you to join me. We're going to have a little cheer. Go Bombers!
Ready to upgrade your mowing game? Spartan of Mountain Home has got you covered. We carry a full line of Spartan mowers, built tough and locally crafted, with 0% financing available and cash discounts. It's never been easier to own the best. Locally owned, locally built, we don't just sell mowers, we build relationships. And we service any brand of mower, because your satisfaction is our top priority. Don't miss out on our new Viper Mini track loaders, built to tackle any job. Visit us at 203 Highway 5 North in Mountain Home. Spartan of Mountain Home, where quality meets service.
Welcome to Fort Smith, Arkansas, home of the Fort Smith Southside Mavericks. Mountain Home Bombers will be taking on the Mavericks tonight. Both teams will be coming in 3-0. Mountain Home Bombers are primed and ready for this game that's been since 1986, since the Mountain Home Bombers went 4-0 to start their season, and then that 1986 team went 7-0 before they were beat by a team in their, I believe it was their 8th game of the season. They got beat 0-13. I had a chance to meet up with Coach Steve Airy this morning and Coach Greg Crow. We talked about what happened last week at Bomber Stadium with Mountain Home beating Rolla 50-25, and what happened last night with the Mountain Home Junior High Bombers coming from a 21-6 deficit to coming out and winning that one victoriously, 32-21. You're watching Mountain Home Bomber football on XL7 TV. It's time for the pregame show, brought to you by Spartan of Mountain Home. Terry Small and Justin, they'll be glad to take care of all your mower needs. They've got a repair operation going on there as well, maintenance and repair. Give them a call. Go by and see them. Give them a call at 870-405-1312. You're watching the pregame show on XL7 TV. We'll be back in just a little bit. Welcome back to the morning show on XL7 TV. It's Football Friday. Coach Steve Airy is here along with Coach Greg Crow. Coach Airy, you're coming off of a big win against Rolla, Missouri. 50-25. Been a long time since the Bombers racked up 50 on anybody.
That 50 is the magic number for Coach Ack. He loves that number.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's his number.
Anyway, we kicked that extra point. You know, he says he better hit this. I mean, it was a big deal. So anyway, it's a good night. Obviously, like to have a couple plays back, but other than that, we were solid.
Rollins is a pretty good team.
They're not bad. Athletic. They were fit. They looked the part.
You know, we got a little bit nervous at the beginning of the game, and you dropped number 12, Dawson Dunlap. He came out for a few plays. What was up with that?
I think he just landed funny on his knee. Something like that.
Seems to be good.
Yeah, he's good. That cost us 6 probably, but he'd had most of the reps in there, and he knew where to fit up on counter, and we didn't get fitted up on counter on that play, and it popped. So anyway, it happens.
Yeah. So you're 2-0 2-0 this season against Missouri teams. How does that make you feel?
Hey, Missouri, Arkansas, I don't care. I'll take a dub any day, any
No
time.
matter who it's against?
Yeah, I don't care who's against. Missouri, Arkansas, or Timbuktu.
Starting 3-0. Is that the first time you're 3-0 as a Bomber coach?
Yes.
When's the last time Bombers started 3-0?
2011.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. It's been 1986 since they were 4-0, so tonight we're hoping that record gets broke.
No pressure.
No pressure.
You know, no pressure at all.
Yeah.
I was at that game in 2006, by the way. 1986.
I hope it happens.
So do I. Coach, your JV team went down to Batesville this week and had a pretty good stand down there.
We did. I think 21-0 was at the score, or something like that. But yeah, I didn't go. It just seems like Monday's this big film night for me, and my coaches ran and said we played really well. They kept the clock going down there, so it was a short game.
Right. Coach Crow, you once again victorious this time against Jonesboro MacArthur. That was a big game for your team.
Oh, gosh. I was about midway through the third quarter. I'm like, okay, like we're gonna have to now get 2 onside kicks, and I'm like, this does not look good, you know. But sometimes you just got to keep plugging and stick your nose in it. And I mean, kudos to our kids. I mean, and Coach Ariel will tell you this. I mean, that group of kids is every single time that we've had them or I've seen them when it's really got tough, they have just spit it. I mean, they have spit it, and I told them at halftime last night they did not have permission to do that under any circumstances, and they didn't. I mean, they kept fight. That's a character program building win for those kids. I mean, and you could see it last night. We got the onside kicks, and their energy level picked back up, and then they weren't losing, you know. And I mean, that's just, you got to take jumps like that from just a will standpoint, you know. And they just need to go to high school knowing that, you know, you got to be able to take a punch. You got to be able to take a punch and get up. And I mean, I was just super proud of them. I mean, it's just it's going to be a roller coaster sometimes for those kids, but winning's winning, and you know, and learning how to win is learning how to win. And I mean, it just you turn on the film and our effort just stands out. Like, they are trying so hard, and you just so much respect for that. You know, I mean, you can coach that. You can coach that any day of the week.
They've never showed any resilience at all.
No, they honestly they have.
And that was really good. But you know, I came in at halftime with you, and you kind of laid it out there and told them how it was going to play out. You said, we're going to go down, we're going to score, and then we're going to get an onside kick, and we're going to score again. And it played out just like he said it would, you know. And he keeps them confident, you know. He doesn't beat them down. He lifts them up. That's what he does. He inspires and motivates. He does a good job.
Coach Crow, how does it make your team feel to know that the head Bomber football coach is on the sideline watching them, not only just watching them play, but trying to interject a little bit, come up with some ideas?
Oh, they like it. Those kids know when he's there. I mean, they know, and they need to see that. You know, I mean, it's good. I mean, Coach Ari's down there every time he gets a chance, and you know, he has time, and I mean, those kids appreciate it. And like I said, he runs our off-season weight room, so I mean, he builds a good,
who he is.
100%. You know, and they know he cares, and they also know we have nice things down there, and that, you know, he takes care of them. So I mean, it's a good situation. I mean, I told those kids last night, we still hadn't played our best football game, and I believe that. But I mean, just like I said, super proud of them all the way around. I mean, we had to dig last night. There's no doubt. There weren't many people at 21-6 with 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. My dad even said he was getting a little worried. My dad's the eternal optimist, you know, so we'll take it.
Number 6, pretty quick.
Oh, yeah.
I like that guy.
Yeah.
Like
the
that
speed
guy
factor.
right.
The speed factor is big. But, you know, we watched it on film, and like, we know where we messed up. And it wasn't like if our fundamentals are a little better, and it was our linebackers played so much better last night. You know, I really challenged Saxon Bodenhammer all week. I mean, I was on him from the time he walked in the door on Monday morning, nicknaming him Ace, telling him he had concrete in his shoes, he wasn't moving his feet, you know. And, I mean, he played well last night. I mean, responded. And, I mean, our problem was, we were getting a puller, a wrapper up in there, and we were reading it exactly the way we should have with Corbin Lefevre's, and he was just sucking up inside the wrapper a little bit where he needs to be outside gap and the other guy coming inside out. And if we had done that, we stop all those. So, I mean, it's fixable, and I mean, our fundamentals and our keys last night were good on the defensive side of the ball. We just got to get a little bit better in what we're doing. And, I mean, that's encouraging.
Coach Harry, what do you see in this ninth grade bunch that might help us out in the future?
Well, what I saw last night is what we need. I mean, is just toughness and fight.
The grit, the determination.
Yeah, I mean, you can do a lot of things with those. I mean, obviously, I wish they were more athletic. I wish they were bigger. I wish there was more skills. I wish there was this and that. But when you get the toughness, the fight, the grit, the resilience, that's something you can work with. It'll keep you in the game. You know what I mean? And then you let your weight room in your off seasons and
those kids like the weight room. They like the weight room.
All those things, hope trickle into positives. But they've not been very successful, and they've not been very tough, and they've not been very resilient. They've folded up like a suitcase every chance they got, and I was extremely proud of them.
Coach Crow, you tried to run a play last night a couple of times that I haven't seen you try to run yet, and both times you got flagged for it. What was the issue with that play?
Which one?
That end around in motion. Was he going toward the line before the ball was snapped? Is that
no? We were getting movement out of the guard. They were chasing us in man and stuff like that, and we're just trying to get guys out of position. And we were, every time somebody on the defense says something, we think it's a snap count. I don't know why we do that, but we actually practice against it. But I mean, it's a common thing in junior high. As far as that goes, we just got to grow with it, but that was it basically. It was always a lineman moving right there. And I mean, we start off so slow offensively. I called the line in last night when they were getting dressed and asked them how in the world we can break a team's will in the third. And we did it 2 weeks in a row in the third and the fourth quarter, but yet we can't score in the first drive, and we can't do that in the first half. Like, why? Why we have to be shadow boxers and feel you out for 2 quarters? I don't understand that. It's just like I tell our hitters in baseball. Like, why does it take 3 at-bats to understand what the guy's doing? I mean, let's go from time, it's time to go. So, but man, I mean, our last quarter and a half last night, we couldn't have played any better. There's no doubt.
Yeah, when you're in the third quarter with 20 seconds left and you're down 21-6, people get to wondering, are we going to be able to pull this out? Mm-hmm. Your boys just picked them up and went.
Yes, the onside kick was huge, and then we get to carry them down to about the 20, which was a good break. But, I mean, it was a great kick. I mean, it came up late, had good speed on it. The kids kind of got to make a decision. Do I get out of the way or what? And if you don't field those all the time, and I give Coach Taylor all the credit, and it's hard for me to give Coach Taylor much credit because he brags about it everywhere. But, I mean, he did. He came to me on Wednesday, and he said, hey, he can do this. And like I said, we'd not practiced that in team one time. And he did it. And I'm really, really proud of the kid kicking it, because Coach Taylor brings in our kickers. A lot of people don't know this. They have kicking practice, just the kickers on Sundays for about 45 minutes, just him and them. And we've got somebody at onside's left, somebody at onside's right. We've got a PAT guy, and they come in and work on that. So we spend a lot of time working on one play of the game so that we give ourselves a chance. Because, I'm an onside kick. That's just all there's to it. I mean, it's 10 yards difference at the end of the day, and we got a chance to get the ball, And I know it sounds crazy when you do every facet of the kicking game, and it because you do it. That's a lot of practice time, and we don't have that much time, with junior high kids. We could, but we lose focus and stuff like that. So we're onside kick exclusively and go,
It's time for a break. When we come back, we're going to talk about what's next for both Bombers and the Junior Bombers. You're watching the morning show on XL7 TV. We'll be right back.
When you choose First Security, banking is just the beginning. Here, we take care of each other, making the community we all share even stronger. so people in Arkansas can build a life, buy a home, run a business, and more. Strength in numbers and neighbors. It's another way First Security helps Arkansas bank better. And it's why you should call on us today. First Security. Bank better.
Driftwood Lanes. Fun happens here.
Hi, this is Brittany.
And Russell.
We're the new owners of River City Flooring. We know flooring. Now we need to know you. Need a new custom shower? Russell is the best.
And Brittany keeps us on track and on time.
We offer so much more than flooring. Ask us about our portable buildings
and epoxy flake garage floors.
Just grab a cup of coffee and let's talk.
With River City Flooring, you'll always be on solid ground.
Come see us at Highway 62 East across from Walmart.
Thanks everyone, especially Vicky. She's been with us since the beginning and saved us enough on our insurance to help us open our second location.
Auto Owners offers discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance because they think the more you protect, the more you should save. That's simple human sense.
American Safeguard Insurance is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Who are you talking to anyway?
It's a commercial.
Hey, Grandma.
Welcome back to Fort Smith, Arkansas. Fort Smith Southside, home of the Mavericks. I'm used to calling them the Rebels. They used to be the Fort Smith Southside Rebels, and now they've become the Mavericks. This segment number 2 is brought to you by ASI, American Safeguard Insurance. From Mountain Home, Rob Coleman and his staff be glad to give you any information you need about homeowners, automobiles, workers' comp, all that good insurance information. Give them a call, American Safeguard, Rob Coleman. We're going to go back to the second portion of our interview with the coaches this morning. Sit back, relax. We'll be back in just a bit. Welcome back to the morning show on XL7 TV. It's Football Friday. Coach Steve Airy, Coach Greg Crow with me this morning. If I make it through the night, I'll be very happy. Coach Airy, making the trip over to Fort Smith Southside tonight. Hooten says the only reason they're giving the advantage on tonight is because they're not sure how Mountain Home will travel. Well, they got that wrong.
We ought to be used to it, but at the same time, I agree. Sometimes you get off a bus, it takes you a quarter to warm up, and it's hard to win one. It's gonna be hard to win this one in 3 quarters. You better play 4.
Yeah, better play them all.
Yep.
Better start strong.
Yep, exactly.
You can't wait until the 3rd quarter with 20 seconds left and go, oh wait, we're down.
Yeah. So
Fort Smith Southside comes in tonight 3-0. Mountain Home Bombers go over there 3-0. What are you looking for tonight?
I hope our offensive line continues to play well. Obviously, our run game has been kind of our staple, where we hang our hat on, and I hope we can run the football. Defensively, they're a run-first team, but at the same time, they're all their yardage points have come from passing game. So we're gonna have to be really good on the back end, and I feel like our box has been a little bit better than our back end, and our back end's gonna have to play well tonight.
They've got a little short running back that's really, really quick.
They do, and they got 2. They kind of split. He's really quick, and they got another one that's got 6'1", 195. And between the 2, you're going to get a nice running back in the game. But I think their quarterback has kind of been the difference maker. You know, he's really been the guy, and I think that's kind of been a shock. I think he's thrown for 930 yards, 13 touchdowns. So he's been the guy, and we're concerned about everybody and everything, but we got to stop the run first and be good on the back end.
I like our chances.
I do too. We haven't played a great game yet, and we're still scoring a lot of points and winning football games. I'm hoping, we just play a little cleaner tonight, and we get a little better tonight.
Excuse me, I got a little cough going on. Coach Crow, what's next for the Junior Bombers?
We travel to Jonesboro A&E camp next Thursday. So not going to have any problems getting my coaches ready for that game. They absolutely hate them. And for the 4th year in a row, they literally sent me a film exchange with half the game on it. It's an every year deal. I mean, it's just utter hatred. I may hate them worse than I do Harrison.
No, there's no way.
Well, I'm just telling you, it's up there. I mean, it's up there. But I mean, it'll be good to just athletes. I mean, then they throw the ball about 70% of the time, which is going to pose, that poses an issue. And you remember the kid that had a quarterback last year, he now plays wide out for him. So we're going to have to cover that. So we're going to have to be really good in our preparation and make sure we got everything covered on the back end. So it's going to be a tough week for us, there's no doubt.
A lot of practice, and practice starts today, or do you wait till Monday?
We're gonna watch film today. We'll treat them really good today, and then we'll hit it running Monday. But I mean, I'll be honest with you, my coaches are at the office right now, getting ready right now. Like those guys, I mean, they grind. I mean, Coach Jimenez, he's not even enjoying the win last night because he's so. I mean, and you love it, you love it. And Coach Hedden told them that they're both gonna have heart attacks because they need to enjoy it a little bit. But I mean, he's trying to figure out what went wrong. He's mad he gave up 2 touchdowns. And honestly, if you look at his game plan, he was spot on. He was spot on with what they were doing. He blitzed into some stuff last night, which is perfect. Got negative yardage plays for us, and those guys do a good job. They do. They work. They work at it. So, and that's what you want.
Coach Harry, how's your week of practice been this week?
It's been different. We spent so much time on Harrison. I think we spent 14 days on Harrison, 14 days on West Plains, 9 days on Rolla, and we're gonna get 4 days for Fort Smith. So it's been a short week. It's been a real short week. So we
productive.
We looked better yesterday than we had the previous 3. I can tell you that. So it's what it is. Obviously you don't have that many days, and it's a short week, and I think we're ready, though. I think yesterday was a really crisp practice.
No surprise illnesses, no surprise injuries. Everything seems to be good.
Everything's good.
And the Bombers are ready to roll.
The Bombers are ready.
And I'm sure Coach Cudworth has got the agenda lined out, and everything's planned, and where you're going to be at what time, and that's the way it's going to work.
Yeah, we're like clockwork.
Coach Cud's involved, you're going to be there when you're supposed to be there.
Yeah, and
he's not driving the bus, right?
The same way. I care less. You guys do that crap. I don't want nothing to do with it. Organization. I just want to coach.
Just want to coach football.
As long as Taylor's not driving the bus, you're going to get there on time. He's going to take the long route and the scenic route and go through school traffic and all that stuff. I got to talk bad about him now.
So keep positive.
Yeah,
be positive about what you
got to be positive. Miss Major says we got to be positive at all times. I'm not allowed to say anything negative in the school building anymore. So, I need empathy training or something like that. I don't know what's going on, but
Coach Harry, this is your 4 game. You are 4 games into year 5. How do you feel about the environment of Mountain Home Bomber football?
Oh, that was a great crowd last week. I just feel like we got it where we need it. We just got to sustain it. We got to sustain the energy, and we got to make our people happy, and it's fun to play for them. That was a really nice crowd. We traveled well to Harrison, and so far couldn't have drawn it up any better, Bob. Draw up one more W and get a 4-0 going. That would make everything a little better.
That would be very nice. A 4-0 start hadn't been done since 1986. Be something good to talk about.
They're picked to finish the top half of the league, and it's time for us to go knock off a big dog. And we haven't done that yet in my 4 years, and this is a big game for us.
Rankings don't mean a whole lot to anybody, but the kids look at them. I think we're 15 overall right now. which is we haven't been that in a long time.
I don't. It don't even come out of my mouth. I don't even talk about it.
But
I
it's
didn't
just
know that.
it's one of those things. Nobody talks about Mountain Home in a positive way because Mountain Home is so far away from everybody else, and they don't know what Mountain Homes are capable of doing. We kind of sneak up on them.
Well, we've definitely been sneaking, and I hope we sneak up again tonight. I don't know how much respect we got, not much, but
I will tell you this.
If these guys come out and play a good ball game, then they're going to have their hands full.
MacArthur's coach told me last night, we were talking in the locker room after the game, that their high school head coach, I don't know his name, had been telling those guys what an absolute culture change this football program would have. So some people do talk about it, which is good to hear. You know, you like to hear that from other people. So
Absolutely, yeah. It's good to have. That change has been really good for not just the varsity team, but it goes all the way down to the 7th grade. People want to be part of something that's winning, and that change makes that happen. And with the more and more of the younger kids coming up and coming out, it's got to do nothing but help the program.
It's in a good place right now, and it's in a place to grow. I really believe that. I'm excited about the future. I just hope I'm young enough to enjoy that. Getting old.
I'm getting old.
You're not that old.
I'm the oldest guy at the table. That ain't fair.
Golly. I get it at least once or twice a week. How much longer you got, Coach? How much longer you got? I said, I don't know.
You're coaching until you die.
I don't know how to do anything else.
That's exactly right. You're coaching until you die. I'm not, but you are.
I couldn't even run a cash register at a convenience store, you know. I don't know where else I would work.
Coach Ray, how much time do your athletes spend in the weight room right this time of the year?
We're not spending enough. I probably should up things to an hour weights in the mornings or 45 minutes and then go 3 hours after school. Darren suggested, he says, we don't have enough time to do anything. And then when you do go along, why are we working these guys so hard? You know, they're going to be tired on Friday. So I don't know. I can't make anybody happy, but we're going to get about 35, 40 minutes twice a week or 3 days a week, depending on how things shake out. But some weeks we lift twice, some weeks we lift 3 days.
How about you, Coach Crow?
We don't lift at all during the season.
No lifting during the season?
I don't know. No, well, I mean, we could probably find time just with our schedule and our routine and all. Like I said, we go 45 minutes basically in the morning. Then we go about 45, 50 minutes last block. And then, and we're pushed. There's times I got to get back home with my girls, and that's just kind of our routine with that. And we practice literally 2 45-minute periods a day, and it's not hard to keep their attention for 45 minutes, you know, and we need to do a lot more with that. You really, really fight, and I know you do too, you fight the fatigue factor, because if they ever get mentally burnt out on you, they get physically burnt out for the most part. And we need to do more with that, but I don't know where we'd fit it as far as that goes, unless we really started going after school a lot. And then I worry our practice time, our practice focus and all that would go down. And I could be wrong, but I've never deviated off that much as far as that goes. I just let Coach Eric get them big and strong the second he gets them.
There you go. The JV will play Monday at home this coming week. And then
I don't know.
Yeah,
I haven't
they
even
do.
looked.
Yeah, they do. And then the 8th
But Jonesboro, I believe, don't they?
I believe so, yeah. And then the 8th and 9th grade will take the trip over to Annie Camp on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're at home next week as well against
Shiloh
Christian. Shiloh Christian plays Greenwood tonight. Any thoughts on that game?
That's a definite measuring stick. I can tell you that. They've got their hands full.
They have jumped from the frying pan into the fire on that one.
Yeah. Greenwood's got some quality over there right now. And I'm not saying Shiloh doesn't. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that they got a tough opponent.
It's going to be a different kind of football for Shiloh tonight.
Yeah.
We'll see. From what I've been told, Shiloh's offensive line will have no problems holding in that. So we're going to see. I'm not saying they're going to win the game, But I have a funny feeling they'll be able to run the football a little bit.
If they can keep them off the field, that's the key to beating them. Just keep Greenwood off the field.
I've talked to 2 or 3 people that they just rave about Shiloh's offensive line. You know, and Greenwood plays a light box normally for the most part, you know.
Coach Ray, what's our key to winning tonight?
Boy, I just really feel like we've not played complementary football yet, where the offense and the defense is playing well together. We've not done that yet. Our special teams are sometimes a little bit off. We need 3 turnovers. We need to eliminate a few big plays. We give up two scores tonight on big plays.
We need to play it all together.
We need to put it together and just play as one and have our best performance.
Best of luck to you tonight. Gentlemen, thank you for joining us. You've been watching Football Friday on XL7 TV. We'll see you tomorrow. See you Monday.
You're coaching T.
Hey, Grandma, I can't wait until you can come into your new home. When you get here, you and Grandpa have got to take us trout fishing. We are in the trout capital of the world, you know. Mom and Dad took us on a hike the other day. I can't wait to show you all the awesome trails. There's lots of parks around the lakes and rivers I could show you too. We'll make sure to show you how to have a great time. Gotta go. I'm missing out on all the fun.
New adventures made possible by Century 21 Lemac Realty.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
This Bomber Game is brought to you by the Old Mill Tavern, featuring the area's best pizza and burgers, wings, sandwiches, soups, and salads. Enjoy great service with live music, karaoke, and watch live sports at their full-service bar. That's the Old Mill Tavern, located at 3948 Highway 62 in Mountain Home.
Looking for your next ride? Come to Lakeview Auto Sales in Mountain Home. For over 28 years, we've been your trusted source with one of the largest selections of used cars, trucks, and SUVs in the area. At Lakeview Auto Sales, we buy, sell, and trade late model inventory. Our commitment, creating lifetime customers. That's why we've been honored with the Quality Dealer Award by ASC and Best of the Twin Lakes multiple times. Visit us today and drive away happy. That's Lakeview Auto Sales in Mountain Home, Arkansas.
When disaster strikes, ServiceMaster is there to help. From water damage, fire restoration, mold removal, ServiceMaster can help put your life and your home back together. ServiceMaster now covers over 12 counties in north central and northeast Arkansas, as well as southern Missouri. ServiceMaster is a proud sponsor of your Game of the Week. If you have a disaster, call the Master, ServiceMaster, 417-256-8773.
Welcome back to Fort Smith, Arkansas. It's the Southside Mavericks hosting the Mountain Home Bombers. This segment is brought to you by ServiceMaster, but I want to pay recognition to Discount Auto Towing Sales, Parts, and Rental. And they're in Mountain Home on Highway 5 North. They are our official transportation provider for our traveling for basketball and football. Jamie Mann and his staff at 425-1775 be glad to help you with your rental needs. And now the third segment of the half of the pregame show, brought to you by ServiceMaster West Plains. They serve Baxter, Marion, Fulton County. I think they can get down into Iser County and all south central Missouri. They'll be glad to help you with that as well. Josh, pretty nice night for football. A little bit windy.
It is windy. Mine's showing 12 miles an hour.
I'm looking at 76 degrees, 12 miles an hour coming out of the north-northwest, and about 21 mile an hour gusts and 51% humidity.
Yep, it's about what I'm pretty close to what my phone's showing too. So,
and the way this field sits, it's the turf looks a little bit older. Doesn't it look older to you?
Yeah, it does look older.
A little wore out maybe.
Houses all around us.
And houses are tight in here.
Oh man,
nice facility, big grandstands on the far side for the visitors. Richard Morton over on the far side. Moms and dads were over there with him. Just a great night for football here at Fort Smith. And like I say, the temperatures are great. Couldn't hardly beat it. Just pretty nice. How far is it over here, Josh? How much traveling is Mountain Home going to do this year in conference?
Okay, so Southside's 182 miles. That's from Bomber Stadium to this. I don't even know what this stadium is, but Jim Rowland Stadium. It's 182 miles, so 364 miles round trip. Next week we go to, or 2 weeks we go to Russellville, which is 127 miles, so it'd be 254 miles round trip. Then we take Lake Hamilton for 208 miles for 416 miles, Greenwood for 195 miles for 390, and then if you add in the little Harrison trip that we had, was 51 miles, 102, so that's 1,526 miles it will.
Not counting any kind of playoff games.
Not counting any playoff games. That's what we'll be pedaling down the old 412 and Highway 7 if we're going to go Highway 7 to Russellville.
I'm not taking Highway 7 down to Russellville.
That's a whole new breed down in them parts.
We'll just go ahead and go on down through Conway and go across.
Yeah.
It's a little bit easier that way.
So that's quite a bit of pedaling.
You know, as Coach Airy said in the pregame show from the tape from this morning, Bombers are ready for this game. They're ready to have a conference matchup. Like I said earlier, both teams are coming into this game tonight 3-0. Bombers have a few players that are out. We'll take a look at those right now. On the injured list, we've got number 2, Carter Atkins is out tonight. Number 5, Barrett Miller. Number 21, Drew Haney. Number 22, Frank Lockhart. Number 46, Keegan Morris. And number 76, Liam Alvarez. All those Bomber student athletes are out of this game tonight. We're hoping that Barrett Miller will be coming back next week for sure. Who do we play next week, Josh?
Shiloh?
Yep. Shiloh Christian will be coming into town next week. We are definitely not looking past this game by no means.
No.
Shiloh has got their hands full tonight playing Greenwood.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough one there. And if we can have Scooter pull up the scoreboard, I've got some games that'll be playing that you'll see them. Right there's the games he's got pulled up. I can't see that far south.
Jonesboro is at Benton. El Dorado is at Little Rock Catholic. Sylvan Hills at Marion. West Memphis at Sheridan. Van Buren is over at Russellville. Greenwood is at Shiloh Christian. Lake Hamilton is at Siloam Springs. Alma will be playing at Harrison. Yellville Summit will be at Quitman. And Pulaski Academy will be playing at North Little Rock. And we'll be keeping those scores up to date throughout the night. And we'll keep you informed on what's going on.
There's some good matchups right there. I mean, the Russellville Van Buren game, I'm interested in seeing that, because we got Russellville coming up, and and then you want to see the Greenwood and the Shiloh Christian. We'll see how dominant Greenwood is, or just never know. That's what's so crazy about the 6A. You never know. I mean, Greenwood's a tough team. We know what they're going to do. It's just Shiloh Christian coming up from the 5A. We don't know a whole lot about them. So, interesting to watch that later this weekend for sure.
Shiloh Christian's been a very good powerhouse as a private school, and we know all the things that come along with having a private school in your area. So they are able to do some things that the public schools are not, just like Pulaski Academy, but Pulaski's going to have their hands full as well with North Little Rock.
Yeah, that's the old Gus Malzahn school, wasn't it?
Yep. So Pulaski Academy will be taking on that. It's just a good night for football.
It is. It's a great night. Any Friday night's a good night for football. I don't care. It's just a fun.
The wind at this stadium is going from the right to the left. It's going from the home stands to the visitor stands. So it should not really affect. It's not going to affect the length of the kicks anyway.
No, it's not. It might affect some of the passes. If you get to 25-mile-an-hour winds, could affect it blowing that way.
Mm-hmm.
Possible. But I think it'll be a good night.
We're currently sitting at about 21 gust and about 10 or 12 standard status wind blow. But that's where we are. We're going to take a quick break, come back with the fourth segment. We're going to come back with some stats and things from last week's game and what's going on around the conference. You're watching Mountain Home Bomber football on XL7 TV.
Scrap Daddy's Metals is a full-service scrap recycling center accepting your scrap metals for recycling, paying you top dollar for all of your recyclable metals. They even buy cars and catalytic converters. Give them a call today at 870-424-6120 or visit them at 2821 Highway 5 North in Mountain Home.
Lanny Wineland of Pegler Real Estate Group has been a top producer and a longtime resident of the Twin Lakes area. Why trust anyone else to help you find your dream home? With many satisfied clients, now is the time to call a trusted agent that will help you every step of the way. The next move is yours. Call Lanny Wineland of Pegler Real Estate today. 479-466-9161.
American, the newest hotel in Mountain Home, offers visitors the finest accommodations and the cleanest amenities for your next stay. At American, take advantage of our fast check-in and relax in our luxurious standard or suite rooms, complete with sleeper sofa, or pull up a stool at the only hotel in Mountain Home with a full wet bar. Swim or enjoy a tan at our outdoor heated pool, or if you need to stay moving, Merrick Inn has a full fitness area available for guests. Merrick Inn also offers a full continental hot breakfast and guest laundry. And with a convenient location right off the bypass with shopping and restaurants within walking distance, Merrick Inn is the best choice for your next stay. Merrick Inn, located at 290 Drillers Drive in Mountain Home. Book your reservation today.
Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic is proud to offer the best care for athletes of all ages. Call to schedule an appointment today.
This game of the week is brought to you by Staff Bank, a banking family tradition since 1931.
Welcome back to the pregame show. I'm going to go ahead and make mention of Discount Auto Towing, Sales, Parts, and Rental. Josh, you picked up a car there today.
I did, and they have cars, trucks, SUVs. I even seen vans. They got big, not big vans, but like a Chevy van or something that can hold, like your church vans, the bigger 15 passenger vans. They had 2 or 3 of them out there, and he was having parts being delivered for salvage type stuff he must have got from another place, and he's got a lot going on over there. Tow trucks need a tow. He had a whole fleet of tow trucks. Great people out there, and we want to thank them for transportation for every home game. And they did basketball last season, and we drive a little Rogue, nice little 2023 model, so go out there and check them out.
Josh, you put together some stats from last week. What you got?
Yeah, he's going to put them up on the screen there.
Mountain Home versus Rolla. Mountain Home had 451 total yards. Brantley Phillips was 7 for 15, 89 yards, touchdown, 1 interception, 17 carries for 82 yards. Jacob Chenoweth, 21 carries for 177 yards, 3 touchdowns. 1 catch for 13 yards. Jacob Bellamy, 3 carries, 60 yards, 20 yards a carry.
Yeah.
What an average. And I thought the kid was out.
Yeah, I did too.
I really did. I announced him as being out. Jacob Bellamy, 3 carries on 60 yards, 1 touchdown. And Caden Dotson, 4 carries for 37 yards.
4 catches for 30.
I'm sorry, 4 catches for 37 yards. Dotson is a junior. He's going to be a good ball player.
He is going to be a good ball player.
This segment's brought to you by and Staff Bank, a family tradition in banking, and we appreciate them being their sponsors. Folks, I'm having a little bit of throat issues tonight, so I may cut in and out a little bit, but I don't mean to, but I'm just going to have to. So, Josh, what are we on the Mountain Home season this year? What does that look like, stat-wise?
Pull up the Mountain Home stats. I've got them pulled up for the season stats. Nope. Yeah, sorry. All right, so Phillips had 19. He's had 19. He's 19 for 37 attempts in passing, 302 yards, 3 touchdowns in the air, and 2 interceptions. Phillips, he's got 38 carries for 253 yards and 3 touchdowns. Jacob Chenoweth, 47 carries for 363 yards and 5 touchdowns. Palmer, 2 catches for 90 yards and a touchdown. Miller, 20 carries for 95 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns. Chenoweth has a catch for 13 yards. Caden Dotson, 7 catches for 76 and a touchdown. Jacob Bellamine, 3 carries for 60 yards and a touchdown.
You know, when we were talking a little bit a while ago about the start of the Raleigh game, you know, 3rd or 4th play of the game, number 12 goes out. That kind of shook things up for Mountain Home. That's exactly right. Yeah, they kept it up and they kept going and they kept fighting, and you know, Line did a good job opening holes, and you know, he had 177 yards on the ground, Chenoweth. I mean, it's pretty crazy. Offensive line's been doing a real good job this year. That defensive line been plugging some holes, and they're going to need to be able to do that tonight to be successful. They will. They've done a good job on the defensive side this year. They've flown around on the ball. You know, now is the test. We're going to test it right now. Coming in the season, I didn't know a whole lot about West Plains. You know, they're in Missouri. I don't follow Missouri. There's nothing about Missouri teams on there. Even Rolla, we have no idea. I mean, we know what their previous records was, but you don't know the talent level compared to Arkansas. And when you get in the 6A West, it's a whole new ball game. It's just different. I mean, it's physical. It's, you know, better athletes, everything. So, I mean, we're going to see what we're made of tonight. Tonight's going to be the proof in the pudding. We'll see how it goes from here. I've got some. I'll have Scooter pull up the rankings. I've got these pulled up. So around the 6A rankings, this is from Hooten's. Greenwood 3-0. They're of course number 1. Number 2 is Benton at 2-1. Shiloh Christian's 2-1. They're number 3. Number 4, Fort Smith Southside 3-0. Number 5, Marion 2-1. 6 is Mountain Home at 3-0. 7, El Dorado 2-1. Lake Hamilton number 8 2-1. And then you've got number 9, Little Rock Catholic at 3-0. And then you got number 10, Russellville 2-1. You know, and you look at the Russellville coming from 2-1. You know, when they played Clarksville, they had an all-out brawl down there, and it happened at the end. And is it Clarksville or Morrilton? Morrilton. And you know, there's bad blood down there. There's, you know. Go back to that, Scooter. Yep. As you can take a look here in the East, the teams that aren't ranked is Jonesboro 0-3. We've got a national anthem going. We'll be back in a second.
Please remain standing, remove your hats, and join me as we recite the Pledge of Allegiance, which will be followed by our national anthem, played by the Southside Mavericks Band and the Southside Alma Mater. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice
And there you go. Scooterfield, bring that back. We'll finish reading those off. Like I say, the ones that aren't ranked is Jonesboro in the East 0-3, West Memphis 0-3, Sheridan 1-2, and Sylvan Hills 0-3. The East seems a little bit weaker.
Weaker,
this year.
yep.
Not ranked in the West is Siloam Springs at 2-1 and Van Buren 1-2. So we're looking at some good competition coming up in the West, and it looks like the East is going to have to battle amongst themselves to see what's going to happen as far as state tournament goes.
You know, you look at Siloam Springs. I mean, they broke a 30-game losing streak this season, so you know it could be a little salty this year. But the East is definitely down this year for sure.
Anything you want to say? What's the key to Mountain Home winning this game, Doc?
I got two things there. If you want to pull them up, Scooter, I got Mountain. We'll do the Fort Smith first. They're coached by Cam Dameron. He's 18-30. They were 7-5 last season. They only returned 1 on the offensive side, 4 on the defensive side. So they're a new young team. They had a lot of graduation last year. They run an air raid offense, something new. You usually see a lot of these teams running spread. You're going to see a little different. And then they got a multi-look defense, so they run multiple schemes out of it. I'm sure Coach Airy talked about it this morning. Mavericks, they've scored 120 points so far, which they're averaging 40 points a game, while they've allowed 69 points, which is averaging 23 points a game. The wins that they've had is over Fort Smith Northside, 34-27. They beat Little Rock Central 45-14. And then last week they won 41-28 over Little Rock Southwest. Kind of like we were telling Mountain Home, you know, Fort Smith really hasn't been tested yet. You look at Central, they haven't won a ball game in 3 years. You look at Southwest, I think they've won 1 or 2 in the last, 3 years. So, it's kind of a testing for both teams.
And Northside is probably the weakest of the 7A class.
Yeah, and that's what Southside was the weakest on the. Both of those were weak sides on the 7A. I mean, they play powerhouses over there.
Take a look at Mountain Home. Mountain Home is coached by Steve Airy. He's 23-27. He's 6-6 last year. He's returning 5 on offense, 9 on defense. He runs a spread offense and a 4-2-5 defense. Mountain Home scored 123 points this season, which is averaging 41 points per game, while allowed 60 points, which is 20 points per game. Mountain Home beat West Plains 43-21. They beat the Goblins 30-14, and last week they put a victory over Rolla at it was actually 50-25.
50-25.
50-25.
That must have been a typo when I typed it in. But anyway, you
late
look
night
at
typing.
Yeah, you look at that. Between the two, you've got 40 points on South Side compared to 41 on the offensive side of the ball they've scored, and you look at the I think it's 3 points. So difference between on the defensive side. So on paper should be a good ball game. So we're hoping, Mountain Home comes out firing.
Captains for tonight's game.
13 for Mountain Home.
Eli Jones, number 44, is I don't have a 44.
72.
Lucas Boxstaller, number 72. Number 73 is Caleb Perdue. Number 44 they've got as Kingston McMeechin Savea. Who you got?
Number 8 for Southside.
Number 8 for Southside is Joseph Kincannon.
45.
45 is Dominic Parkinson.
And 15.
And number 15 is Jaden Webb. Those are your captains for tonight. We've got the flip of the coin.
I think Mountain Home's won. Yep, they've declined. They deferred.
Southside will receive, and they will be going from your left to the right on your television screen. We're going to take about a 2-minute break. We'll be back with opening kickoff in just a little bit. You're watching Mountain Home Bomber football on XL7 TV.
Stop by an Extra Warranties. Get a 2-year warranty on the Element washing machine now at Shea's Appliance starting at just $449. GE Ultra Fresh Vent front load laundry starts at just $749. And wash more for less with the Swash Laundry Detergent by Whirlpool. Up to 80 loads for just $16.99. Laundry made easy with Shea's Appliance. It's the big laundry sale at Shea's Appliance. Save now in Mountain Home.
Thanks for, we're back here at Jim Rowland Stadium. We forgot to do the starting lineup, so we are going to start, since Mountain Home deferred till the second half. We're going to start defensive first. Scooter's going to roll that up. We got a little.
Aiden Setzer, number 8, defensive end. Brenton Setzer, 43, Jack.
Eli Jones, number 50, defensive tackle. Noah Granger, 52, defensive tackle.
Dawson Dunlap, number 12, outside linebacker.
Caden Del Soto, number 41, linebacker.
Blake Vacco, 25, linebacker.
Barrett Miller, number 5, running back / free safety.
Jacob Chenoweth, number 1. I play CB and running back.
Tyler Palmer, number 18, corner.
Hunter Estes, number 24, safety.
Now we're going to show you the offensive starting lineups.
Bradley Phillips, number 7, quarterback.
Jacob Chenoweth, number 1. I play CB and running back.
Bryce Kincaid, number 4, receiver. Tyler Palmer, number 18, wide receiver.
Kate Dodson, number 3, wide receiver.
Gus Wilbur, 17, wide receiver.
Caleb Purdue, number 73, left tackle. Nate Henderson, number 57, left guard.
Nathan Yarbrough, 74, center.
Lucas Bachstaller, number 72, right guard. Easton Ford, 75, right tackle.
We're getting ready for opening kickoff. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.
When I grow up, I want to save lives, like a superhero, and show up when people needed me.
When I grow up, I want to do animations. I want to create characters that can fly.
No matter what it is you want out of life, there is a path to get there.
When I grow up, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, but I know I want to go to college.
Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Take your first step at asumh.edu.
At Spartan of Mountain Home, we don't just sell mowers, we sell power, performance, and precision. Our Spartan mowers are locally built and designed to handle whatever your lawn throws at you. And with 0% financing and cash discounts, we make it easy to own the best. Need more than a mower? Check out our new Viper Mini track loaders. Small in size, big on capacity. And don't forget, we service any brand of mower because keeping your equipment in tip-top shape is what we do best. Visit Spartan of Mountain Home at 203 Highway 5 North, locally owned, locally built.
Kicking off for the Bombers, number 82, Isaac Ballard. Picked up on number 18. And he's wanting to go all the way to the house with it, opening it up. And there is no block in the back penalty, and that's going to run it back all the way for the touchdown. Touchdown, Fort Smith. Not the way the Bombers wanted to start this ball game. That touchdown is Sebastian Luth. Kicks up, and the kick is good. By number 83. Rodrigo Hernandez with the extra point is good. Southside jumps out real quick. 11 seconds off the clock. They're up 7-0 over the Mountain Home Bombers. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
This Game of the Week is brought to you by the House of Realty. For all your real estate needs, contact Dick House at 870-425-5555 or visit them at 701 South College Street in Mountain Home.
We're back deep for the Bombers. Number 1, Jacob Chenoweth. In the middle will be, we've kind of changed it around a little bit. Deep is Talon Palmer, number 18. And on the far side, number 17 for the Bombers, which is Gus Wilbur. Rodrigo Hernandez is kicking it off for the Southside Mavericks. Holy catfish. Colin Palmer picks it up at about the 15-yard line. He's out across the 20. Out across the 30, out to the 34-yard line. Bombers will have it 1st and 10. Maddox Perez on the stop. Number 31. Jacob Chenoweth is the running back for the Bombers. Brantley Phillips is there. He's the quarterback. Number 1, Jacob Chenoweth. He's going to pick up about 2 yards on the play. It's going to be 2nd down and 8 Bombers. Brantley Phillips spins around, gets over about the 38-yard line. Ball's placed at the 39-yard line. 3rd down and 5 for the Bombers. Phillips rolls it out. And he's going to get sacked at about the 34, back to the original line of scrimmage. Going to bring up 4th down and 10. He stopped by number 55 for the Mavericks, Daniel Morales. Bombers going to have to kick it away, not the way they wanted to run this first series. Back deep for the Mavericks, number 4, Wilson Key. Brantley Phillips is the punter. Bombers had the ball for a minute 25 on that possession, and that's a bad kick by Phillips. They're going to mark the ball at the 42-yard line, with the Mavericks going to have it 1st and 10. First and 10 Mavericks.
Good job by 43.
Caden Del Soto there for the Bombers, along with Breton Setzer. Is going to be a loss of about 3 yards on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Actually, they're marking it 2. Going to be 2nd down and 12. Who's that quarterback for them, Josh? Quarterback fakes, overthrows his man. Quarterback for Southside is Blake Farsgren. 3rd down and 12. Mavericks. Some pressure. There's a flag on the play. Pass was incomplete, but there's a flag on the play at about the 28-yard line. Take a look and see what that is. Coach is going to probably decline it anyway. Holding on the offense. Penalties decline. It's going to bring up 4th down and 12 for the Mavericks. Back deep for the Bombers, number 3, Caden Dotson. He's going to be on the 10-yard line. Number 15 is the punter for the Mavericks. That's Jaden Webb. Nice snap. Not a very good punt. It goes out of bounds at about the 40. Let's see where they mark it. Ooh, they're going to get a good Bomber. It's going to be at the 42-yard line. Bombers have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. We talked about the wind not being a factor, but that's 2 punts that went 2 opposite directions. Brantley Phillips is your quarterback. In the backfield with him is Jacob Chenoweth. Phillips pitches it out to Chenoweth. He's going to get nailed. He's going to stay on his feet. Going to gain a yard on the play. They're going to give him just a yard. They keep bouncing it back. It's going to be a gain of 1. It's going to be 2nd down and 9. Wide to the left is number 4, Bryce Kincaid. Wide to the right, number 17 for the Bombers, Gus Wilbur, and way out to the distance is Caden Dotson. Jacob Chenoweth on his feet gets across the 45 down to the 40-yard line. He spins his way. 1st down, Bombers. Let's take a look at the replay. Number 12, Dawson Dunlap on the carry. He gains 5 yards on the play. It's going to be 2nd down and 5, Bombers. Dunlap again off the right-hand tackle. He's got a 1st down and more. He's down about the ball comes loose. They called him down. Lucky play for the Bombers. He gets to the 25-yard line, and it's 1st down Mountain Home at the Maverick 25-yard line. Brantley Phillips, number 7, gets to the 15-yard line. Going to be across for a 1st down, or is it going to be too close to tell? 1st down, Bombers. Number 8 on the tackle for the Mavericks. I want to say hi to Solomon Cornelius and Miss Kimmy watching from the world headquarters of Monarch Realty. Chenoweth cuts it up, gets inside the 5, down to about the 3-yard line. 1st down, Bombers. Tackle made by number 16, Peyton Zimmerman. On his feet, still pushing. Offensive line is doing their job. They're making holes, and he's trying to run through them. They're going to mark it at the 2.5 just for Paul Knopp. 2 feet and 18 inches. Into the ball game. Number 8 for Mountain Home, Aiden Setzer. That's going to bring up 3rd down, Bombers. No gain on the play. Third down and goal. Touchdown, Bombers! Jacob Chenoweth, number 1. Let's take a look at a replay brought to you by First Security Bank. We don't have the instant replay. We'll get that fixed. Number 82, Isaac Ballard is the kicker. Ballard's kick is up and good. With 7:16 left in the first quarter, we're knotted up at 7. Mountain Home Bombers 7, Southside Mavericks 7. We'll be back in just a moment.
Where flavor meets fun. Welcome to Fat Boy's Smash House, your go-to spot for great food and a good time. Dive into our golden fried whole chicken wings, savor the juiciest smash burgers, or try one of our mouth-watering sandwiches and corn dogs. With pool tables, dartboards, and 15 big screen TVs, there's never a dull moment. Catch the game, hang out with friends, and dig into some great food that is big on taste. Located 1041 Highland Circle in Mountain Home. At Fat Boy Smash House, it's not fast food, it's fat food.
If you're just now joining us, the score is 7-7. Fort Smith Southside took the opening kick, ran it all the way back for a touchdown. Mountain Home answers really quickly. 7:16 left in the first quarter. Mountain Home 7, Southside 7. Back deep is number 16, Peyton Zimmerman, and number 15, Jaden Webb. Isaac Ballard, number 82, is kicking off for the Bombers. Little swip kick. They fumble it around. Bombers got it! Bombers have the football. Number 9 for the Bombers, Dayton Davis. Mountain Home Bombers have a nice play. Look at the instant replay brought to you by First Security Bank. That will be a Clay Maxey big play here in just a little bit. Brantley Phillips working out of the shotgun. In backfield with him is number 1, Jacob Chenoweth. Phillips back to pass. He sees room. He dumps it off all the way in the corner.
Number 4,
In the corner. Woo! Bryce Kincaid, number 4 for the touchdown. Instant replays brought to you by First. My mic is picking you up so loud I can't even hear myself. Our replays are in slow motion. Bryce Kincaid, number 4, touchdown Bombers. Isaac Ballard in for the extra point. It's up, and it's good. 7:07 left in the first quarter. Mountain Home Bombers 14, Southside Mavericks 7. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Your senior health care specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
It is really important to do business with people that are local. One of the things that we did upon acquiring all the stores was we tried to hold on to everybody that was already working here. You can't replace experience. We build relationships, we don't build the cars. The same customers that are buying from us today were buying from us 5 years ago and 10 years ago. And those are the same customers that I want to take care of today and 5 years and 10 years from now. Shop Clay Maxey Chevrolet in Mountain Home and ClayMaxeyChevrolet.com.
Mountain.
Kicking off for the Bombers, number 82, Isaac Ballard. Number 31 on the stop for the Bombers, Will Rawls. 15 on the return, Jaden Webb. Mavericks have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line. This is where they started before, Josh. Oh, you're not on. It's okay. 1st and 10, Mavericks. Handoff. It's going to cut around. He reads it good. That's number 41, Caden Del Soto for the Bombers on the tackle. They gain of 2 on the play. They're going to mark the ball at the 41. 2nd down and 8, Mavericks. Running back for the Mavericks is number 20, Jaqueen Fox. Changes sides.
Good job by number 18 on the coverage.
Good coverage by number 18, Talon Palmer. It's going to be 3rd down and 8 for the Mavericks. Going out of the ball game is number 43 for Mountain Home, Breton Setzer. I think number 13 came in for him, Eli Jones.
52's up front.
Number 52 for the Bombers is Noah Greninger. And number 8 on the far side, Aiden Setzer. Pass was complete. He gets out to the 50-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 Mavericks. Jacob Chenoweth there for the Bombers. .6:15 left in the first quarter of the ball game. Bombers are up 14-7. Jaden Webb is the running back. He's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage. Caden Del Soto is there for the Bombers, along with number 1, Jacob Chenoweth. No gain on the play, 2nd down and 10. Quarterback's back to pass. He overthrows his man. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 10, Mavericks. Mavericks are getting a little bit of pressure by our Bomber defensive line. Number 25 was there for the Bombers, Blake Vacco. Into the ball game for the Mavericks is number 20, Jacon Fox.
43 went out and 6 came in.
Overthrows his man, brings up 4th down and 10. They're going to have to kick it away. We're having a little bit of trouble with our down and yard marker, but we'll keep you up to date. It is 4th and 10 Mavericks. Back deep for the Bombers is number 3, Caden Del Soto. Not Caden Dotson. Yeah, got a little fever going on here, folks. Kicking is number 15, Jaden Webb. And it's going to wobble around. He's going to let it bounce into the end zone. No. They're going to down it. Oh, no. Did he get it? He got it at the 1-yard line. Take a look at the instant replay. I thought his feet were in the end zone. Brought to you by First Security Bank. It hits at the 15, inside the 5, and his foot was on the goal line. That should have been a touchback. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. The Bombers are just going to have to do what they can with where it's at.
Good run by Chenoweth.
Jacob Chenoweth, number 1, he gets 1st down yardage, gets out to about the 13-yard line. It's going to be 1st down Bombers. Good run by Jacob Chenoweth. Chenoweth to the other side. Gets out to about the 19-yard line. Number 8 on the stop. That is Joseph Kincannon. 2nd down and 4 Bombers. Nice block by number 73 for the Bombers. Caleb Purdue opens it up for 1st down Bombers. We're doing some work on the computer here, folks. We'll have you live screen. It's 1st down Mountain Home. There we go. We're back live. 1st down Bombers. Ball At the 28-yard line, 1st and 10, Mountain Home. Number 12, Dawson Dunlap's the run back. Here he cuts around to the left-hand side. He bunches into his own man. 1st down, Bombers. Dawson Dunlap on the run for the Bombers. 1st down. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Bomber offensive line's doing a bang-up job. Brantley Phillips on the quarterback keeper. He gets dropped for a 5-yard loss. It's going to be 2nd down and 15. Talon Palmer coming into the ball game. Number 18 going out is number 44. Number 44 is Kingston McMeechan Savea. Quick pass. Went through right through the hands of Caden Dotson. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 15 Bombers. Yeah, it looks like 14. 3rd down and 14. Wide to the left, Bryce Kincaid for the Bombers. Phillips back to pass, sees a hole, he runs it, cuts it up, gets out to the 45-yard line, going to be about 5 yards short. Bombers going to have to kick it away. Number 33 there, Tamara Johnson. Bombers are going to go for it. They're going to try to draw them off sides, what they're going to try to do. He's going to step back to kick. Nice kick. Brantley Phillips is going to take a Mountain Home Bomber bounce and slow down. No, it's going to go into the end zone. They get the ball back out on the 20. You're watching Mountain Home Bomber football on XL7 TV. 2:57 left in the first quarter. Mountain Home 14, Southside 7. We'll be back in a moment.
Mountaineer Motorcycle and Tees offers a wide range of motorcycle gear, apparel, and accessories. They are proud to offer sublimation, DTF transfers, embroidery, patches, and vinyl decals, all with custom graphics. Whether you're looking for custom apparel, promotional items, or some great gift ideas, they can help bring your image to life. Mountaineer Motorcycles and Tees, located at 3225 Highway 62 East, Mountain Home.
Quarterback keeper. Dawson Dunlap there for the Bombers, number 12. Along with him there is number 24, Hunter Estes, 2nd down and 3.
Good job by the defense right there. 52.
Number 52 for the Bombers, Noah Greninger, puts the stop on him. Number 13 there for the Bombers as well, Eli Jones. And number 43, Breton Setzer. Loss of 2, 3rd down and 4. Back to pass. Big pressure on him. He dumps it off. He catches it. 1st down yardage. No, they stopped him short of the 1st down.
Nope, they're going to give him forward progress to the. They're going to say he's right at the down marker. Yep,
they're waving it on.
Short.
Take a look at the replay. Can't do it. All right.
He was a yard short.
They put it at the 30-yard line. It's going to be 1st down Mavericks. To the far side, number 15.
Yep,
flag on the play. Breton Setzer on the stop. Where's he at? I didn't see him. White Hat's going to make the call. Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Still 1st down, but it's going to be 1st and 20 probably. 1st down and 19. First and 19 for the Mavericks. Number 4 goes in motion. Quarterback back to pass. Dumps it off. Pass is incomplete. Second down and 19. There for the Bombers, number 17, Gus Wilbur. Second and 19, Mavericks. 56 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Mountain Home Bombers 14, Southside Mavericks 7. Quarterback passes it. It's caught. Talon Palmer brings him down. Probably saves the touchdown there. First down, Mavericks. Ball's placed at the Bomber 38-yard line. 45 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Jaden Webb's is the running back. Can't arm tackle these guys for sure. They're going to keep on going. Number 24 on the stop for the Bombers, Hunter Estes, and number 1, Jacob Chenoweth. Second down and 2. First down, Mavericks. Pushed out of bounds by number 43 for the Bombers, Setzer. There also is number 1, Jacob Chenoweth. 6 seconds left to go. It's a Southside first down. Setzer goes off the field. Handoff, same man, same way. Jaden Webb, Chenoweth there for the Bombers. He stopped at the 21-yard line. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. Mountain Home Bombers 14, Mavericks of Southside 7. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
This Bomber football game is brought to you by Mountain Home Concrete, offering concrete, ready-mix, limestone for all your residential and commercial needs. Give them a call today at 424-3839, located at 2456 Highway 201 South in Mountain Home. That's Mountain Home Concrete. North Arkansas Electric Cooperative's Operation Roundup program awarded $24,000 in scholarships to local graduates this year. You can help fund future scholarships by volunteering to have your electric bill rounded up to the next dollar. Members can call NAEC at 870-425-2141 to enroll.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food, to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank, we believe.
Steve Airy.
Welcome back. Mountain Home Bombers 14, Southside Mavericks 7. Starting the second quarter. This quarter is brought to you by Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Bombers defense has letting the man run to the outside 3 plays in a row, and they've let a pass get caught across the middle, which made it 3rd and 19 to where we are now. The ball's placed at the Mountain Home Bomber 21-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down and 5 for the Mavericks. Jaquan Fox is the running back for the Mavericks. Back to pass, across the middle. He's got a man, and he's in for the touchdown. Mountain Home misses another tackle. A very crucial one at that. Touchdown, Mavericks. Rodrigo Hernandez, number 83, for the extra point attempt. The kick is up and good. 11:55 left in the second quarter. We're tied up at 14. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back in just a minute.
Knows what it takes to be a winner. That's why he chose Solomon Cornelius and his team of experienced agents.
How you're treated matters. If there's one thing I know, you can count on Corn. Monarch Realty, 417-469-2869 or 417-264-2330.
Selling the American dream, one home at a time. Monarch Realty, Monarch Realty.
This Bomber game is brought to you by Horton Asphalt. For all your striping, asphalt, concrete, and gravel needs, whether residential or commercial, give Horton Asphalt a call today. They provide free estimates, and no job is too big or too small. Contact them at 870-232-1918.
Back deep for the Bombers, number 18, Talon Palmer. We're tied up at 14, just the start of the second quarter. He's going to kick it deep. Kicks it to Palmer. He picks it up at the 6-yard line, out across the 15, out to the 20. Spins around, still on his feet. He's looking for a lane. He's got one, gets out to the 30. Goes out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Bombers have it 1st and 10 at their own 30. I don't mind. Knocked out of bounds by number 4, Wilson Key. They're going to mark it at the 31. Nice return by number 18, Talon Palmer. 25, 26-yard return. Jacob Chenoweth in the backfield with Brantley Phillips. He hands it off to Chenoweth. No, quarterback keeper. He gets out. Fumble on the play, recovered by Southside. Ethan Dunn, number 32 for Southside, gets the fumble recovery. Not exactly what the Bombers needed. They have the ball at the Bomber 38-yard line. Across the middle, he's got a man. He's brought down right there at the 20-yard line by number 18, Talon Palmer. 1st and 10, Mavericks. Jaden Webb's the running back. Dunlap on the stop for the Bombers, along with number 25, Blake Vacco. Gain of 1 on the play. 2nd down and 9. Second down and 9. Hand off to number 15. Goes around. No, quarterback keeper. Faked me out. Gus Wilbur there for the Bombers. It's going to be 1st and goal, Mavericks. Second and 1. Webb gets rode out of bounds by number 12 for the Bombers, Dawson Dunlap. It's going to be first and goal from the 4. Webb gets down to the 2. He's stopped by number 43, Bretton Setzer. Second down and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. 9:40. Wish they'd quit doing that. That's messing with my eyes. Rodrigo Hernandez, number 83, to kick the extra point attempt. The kick is up. The kick is good. 9:40 left to go in the first half of the ball game. Southside 21, Bombers 14. We'll be back in a moment.
This game is brought to you by Monarch Realty,
The Back 40, Farmers and Merchants Bank,
Ryan Edwards Shelter Insurance, Moran's Lawn and Garden, Vance Vision Clinic, Jim Brown Company,
Wingard Photography, Next, powered by NAEC,
Denbro Coffee and Custard,
Little T's Mini Golf and more in Mountain Home, Butler Furniture, The Hauk Group, maximizing your potential.
Twin Lakes Chiropractic Clinic has been backing the Bombers for the past 43 years. They offer chiropractic care, including in-house x-ray, physiotherapy, and spinal decompression. They accept most insurance carriers, including Blue Cross Blue Shield and Ambetter. Call or visit them today. Twin Lakes Chiropractic Clinic, located at number 1 Medical Plaza in Mountain Home, or call them at 425-2515.
Entry.
Back deep for the Bombers, number 17, Gus Wilbur. They're going to let it roll into the end zone. They're going to bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Bombers have it first and 10 at their own 20. Currently the score over at Greenwood is 14-7, Greenwood over Shiloh Christian. Jacob Chenoweth on the carry, gets 6 yards on the play. A whole posse. Whole posse of Mavericks. Jacob Chenoweth on the carry. He gets first down yards. He gets across the 30 out to the 32-yard line. First down, Bombers. No. Chenoweth looking for a place to go on the left-hand side. He's going to get about 2 yards on the play. Parkinson there for the Mavericks. They did only give him 1 yard on the play. Second down and 9, Bombers. Brantley Phillips. No gain on the play. On the stop for the Mavericks, number 95, Braxton Youngblood. No, I don't have a 95 on my roster. Third down, Bombers, 3rd and 9. Wide to the right is Caden Dotson. Blitz is on. Caught is made by number 17, Gus Wilbur. First down, Bombers. Let's take a look at replay. Brought to you by Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Blitz is on. Phillips reads it. That was a nice play by the quarterback. And the receiver, Gus Wilbur. Nice comeback on his part as well. 1st and 10, Bombers. Looking for a man. Overthrows Dotson over his head, throws it out of bounds. 2nd down and 10. Brantley Phillips, number 7, gets out to the 25-yard line. Gain of about 6 on the play. It's going to be 3rd down and 4. Number 8 on the stop, Joseph Kincannon. 3rd and 4 Bombers. 7:08 left to go in the first half. Bombers are down by 7, 21-14. Dawson Dunlap's your running back. Pitches it out to Dawson. Inside of 25, he's going to have first down yardage at the 20-yard line. First down, Bombers. That's the juice, as they say. Robert would say, the juice. Chenoweth in the backfield. 1st and 10 Bombers. They're going to call them offsides. Ball start, Bombers.
Well, they're going to see if he got drawn off. Coming together to see.
Encroachment, defense, 5-yard penalty. Still first down, 1st and 5, Bombers. Wide to the right, number 3, Caden Dotson. Chenoweth right up the middle, goes right through the crowd, gets inside the 15, down to about the 13-yard line. Second down and 3. Chenoweth gets a running start. He's inside the 10, down about the 7-8-yard line. First down, Bombers. Dominic Parkinson is the tackler for the Mavericks. Nathan Yarbrough is your center. Hands it off to Chenoweth. He stutters steps. He's going to be touchdown, Bombers. No flags. Tell me who our line is, Josh. Let me read off some names. You wait till the next go around. Deep snapper for extra points is Callum Fraunfelter. Isaac Ballard's your kicker. Kick is up, kick is good. 5:48 left in the first half. Mountain Home Bombers 21. Fort Smith Southside Mavericks 21. We'll be back in a minute.
Entry Shield is a proud sponsor of the Mountain Home Bombers. From public schools to community workplaces, rely on Entry Shield to solve your security problems. Entry Shield, protecting what matters most. Mountain Valley Water has been an American icon since 1871. With their award-winning taste and impeccable quality, why settle for anything less? Choose Mountain Valley of the Ozarks for pure American spring water.
At Live Edge Bar and Grill, not only can you watch all the Bomber games, but you can also watch all the Hogs games and every UFC event. Come enjoy fresh food and craft cocktails and some good old-fashioned football at Live Edge Bar and Grill, located right off the bypass on Highway 5 South in Mountain Home.
Back deep for the Mavericks. Number 15, Jaden Webb, and number 16, Peyton Zimmerman. Kicking off for the Bombers. Number 82, Isaac Ballard. Wind is still going about as strong as it was at the beginning of the game. Stop made by number 80, Orion Rusher for the Bombers. The ball's placed at the Maverick 40. 5:44 left to go in the first half. We're tied up at 21. Fumble on the play. Quarterback falls back on it. He's going to lose about 3 yards on the play. There for the Bombers, number 13, Eli Jones. Big number 97, Aaron Martin in the ball game, playing nose man. Eli Jones and both the Setzers, Aiden and Brenton Setzer. Second down and 13. Second down and 13, Mavericks. 4 in motion. Back to pass. Throws it hard, overthrows him. Going to bring up Gus Wilbur and Talon Palmer there for the Bombers. Third down, Mavericks. Swapping personnel. Webb goes in motion to the far side. Back to pass, looking for his man. He does not have him. Pass incomplete. Fourth down, Mavericks. Jacob Chenoweth and number 24, Hunter Estes there for the Bombers. It'll bring up fourth down and 13, Southside. Back deep for the Bombers, number 17, Gus Wilbur. Oh, way back deep is number 3, Caden Dotson. I tried to second guess number 17. I thought he was going to walk all the way back, but number 3 is back there. Nice kick. Goes out of bounds at about the 21-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 20. Bombers have it first and 10 at their own 20. We'll take a break. Be right back.
You know who we are. You know what we do. You know how to get a hold of us. But that's not why I'm here today. Today we're here to talk about Bomber Nation. We're here to talk about these athletes, these football players, the cheerleaders, the band, everybody that's involved in getting this game going so you can enjoy it. So I want you to join me. We're going to have a little cheer.
Go Bombers!
Welcome back to Fort Smith Southside. Mountain Bombers 21, Mavericks 21. Brantley Phillips on a quarterback keeper. Gets out to the 26-yard line. Oh, they're going to mark it at the 27. It's going to be second down and 3. Ken Cannon was there for the Mavericks. Chenoweth on a carry across the 30-yard line, still on his feet. They're going to push him back, but he's going to get first down yardage out to about the 33-yard line. First and 10 Bombers. Phillips hands it off to Chenoweth. Chenoweth goes to the left-hand side. He's got some room. He cuts it up. First down, Bombers. That offensive line is doing a bang-up job.
Flag, all he was doing, he didn't hear the flag. 44. I don't think he heard the whistle. They threw the flag because he kept going. Wave it off.
No foul on the play.
You just couldn't hear it. 44 was just kept. If you got the replay, you can just watch it again.
Number 44 just kept on playing. He didn't hear the whistle, so therefore they threw a flag, but there was no flag there. They waved it off. First down, Bombers, first and 10 at their own 44-yard line. Official timeout. Got a man down on the far side. We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
To upgrade your mowing game, Spartan of Mountain Home has got you covered. We carry a full line of Spartan mowers, built tough and locally crafted, with 0% financing available and cash discounts. It's never been easier to own the best. Locally owned, locally built, we don't just sell mowers, we build relationships. And we service any brand of mower, because your satisfaction is our top priority. Don't miss out on our new Viper Mini track loaders, built to tackle any job. Visit us at 203 Highway 5 North in Mountain Home. Spartan of Mountain Home, where quality meets service.
When you choose...
We're back live. Do you have it? It looks like we got a little bit of time if we can play that. Play. I'm going to show you that the flag came up.
So watch 44
Phillips hands it 44 is at the top of the field there. Goes to the left-hand side. He's got some room. He cuts it up. First down, Bombers.
See? He just keeps walking. He don't hear the...
Doesn't hear the whistle. First and 10 Bombers at their own 44-yard line. Again, I apologize for my scratchy throat. Quick pass to the far side to number 4. Bryce Kincaid stays on his feet. Should be close to the first down. He lost the ball out of bounds. Hot potato, hot potato.
He got a first down. No, he didn't.
No.
About 2 yards, 3 yards.
Bombers have the ball at the 48-yard line of the Mavericks. The center for the Bombers is number 74, Nathan Yarborough. Dawson Dunlap cuts it back up. He's going to reach it out. He lost the ball.
No, he was down.
It's a good thing he was down, but he lost the ball. Third down and 1. Number 72 to the right guard, Lucas Boxtaller. Number 75 is the right tackle, Eston Ford. Number 57 is there, Nate Henderson. And number 73, Caleb Purdue. First down, Bombers. Brantley Phillips carries it across. First down, Mountain Home.
74 right there. You got 57.
He run right up the backside of number 74, Nathan Yarborough.
72, 57, 72.
Along with number 72, Lucas Boxtaller. First down, Bombers. Chenoweth on the carry. Flag on the play. Illegal shift against the Bombers. Be a 5-yard penalty. Still first down, 1st and 15 Bombers. We're down to 2:48 in the first half. We're tied up at 21. The ball's placed at the Maverick 48. First down and 15 Bombers. Phillips back to pass. Looking for a man. He's got one across the middle. 17, Gus Wilbur to the corner. Out of bounds at the 2.
Touchdown!
They're calling it touchdown.
Woo!
We're going to have to take a look at the replay.
That was a touchdown all the way, baby.
We may not get to play it. Phillips back to pass. Looking for a man. He's got number 17 is wide open. Gus Wilbur for the Bombers. Gus Wilbur runs all the way to the corner. Runs all the way to the corner. He sticks it out. Touchdown. Ballard in for the extra point attempt. It's up and it's good. 2:29 left in the first half. Mountain Home Bombers 28. Mavericks 21. We'll be back in a minute.
First Security. Banking is just the beginning. Here, we take care of each other, making the community we all share even stronger. So people in Arkansas can build a life, buy a home, run a business, and more. Strength in numbers and neighbors. It's another way First Security helps Arkansas bank better. And it's why you should call on us today. First Security. Bank better.
Driftwood Lanes. Fun happens here.
Isaac Ballard kicking off for the Bombers. Back deep for the Mavericks is number 15, Jaden Webb, and number 16, Peyton Zimmerman. There for the Bombers is number 20, Jacob Bellamy, and number 41, Caden Del Soto. First and 10 Mavericks at their own 31-yard line. Wonder what that was about. They put the ball at the 35-yard line. Back to pass. He's got some pressure. He's got a man. That's that Jaden Webb. Gets run out of bounds by number 18, Talon Palmer for the Bombers. First down, Mavericks. Quarterback pulls it. Bombers read it. They run him out of bounds. No gain on the play. Caden Del Soto is there for the Bombers along with number 25, Blake Vacco. Second down and 10. They give him 1 yard on the play. It's going to be second down and 9. 2:07 left to go in the first half. Bombers are up by 7. Quick pass to the far side. He's got a man, and he's got a first down. Gus Webb there on the stop for the Bombers. They're going to say he's short by about a yard. Inside. Ball's at the Bomber 44.
Picked his hand up. False start.
False start against the Mavericks. 5-yard penalty. Still third down. Number 63 picked his hand up. Ball's going to be pushed back to the 49-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and 8 at 1:30 left to go in the first half of the ball game. Back to pack. Quick pass. Pass is incomplete. Fans are looking for a pass interference, and there is not one there. He caught the pass? No, surely not. It's going to be 4th down and 8. 1:26 left to go in the first half of the ball game. Yeah, go. Somebody's going back there. Wilbur. Fourth down and 8. Mountain Home Bomber number 17, Gus Wilbur's going back. That's offsides. Wilbur gets it at the 15, and that's where he's down at the 14. He takes a step back. Bombers will have it 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line with 1:19 left to go in the first half. Bombers are up 28-21 over the Fort Smith Southside Mavericks. You're watching Mountain Home Bomber football on XL7 TV. Brantley Phillips is your court. I think it feels pretty good. I'm cooking. Jacob Chenoweth on his feet. Here we go. Jacob Chenoweth runs out of bounds at about the 27-yard line.
Look at that play. It was a busted play.
Oh, he ran out of bounds before I saw him. He goes out of bounds at about the 34-yard line. First down, Bombers.
Still going.
Gets inside the 30? No. Where are they at? Pass complete. They get the ball to the 25-yard line. They finally stop the clock. Timeout, Bombers. 33 seconds left. Bombers 28. Mavericks 21. We'll be back in a moment.
Hi, this is Brittany.
And Russell.
We're the new owners of River City Flooring. We know flooring. Now we need to know you. Need a new custom shower? Russell is the best.
And Brittany keeps us on track and on time.
We offer so much more than flooring. Ask us about our portable buildings
and epoxy flake garage floors.
Just grab a cup of coffee and let's talk.
With River City Flooring, you'll always be on solid ground.
Come see us at Highway 62 East across from Walmart.
We're back live. 33 seconds left. Mountain Home's coming off a timeout. Let's see what they bunched up. Number 12, Dunlap in the backfield with Brantley Phillips, number 7. Back to pass. Big pressure. Pancake. Phillips runs out of bounds at the far side, just short of the first, or does he make it? Just short. He's about a yard short. Stops the clock at 27. Ball will be placed at the 16-yard line. Second down and a long one for the Bombers. Incomplete. He should have tucked and run. He could have had the first down. 20 seconds left. Pass intended for number 17, Gus Wilbur for the Bombers. Third down and a long one. And give it one more shot, Josh. Third down and a long one for the Bombers. Hand off to Chenoweth. Goes to the left-hand side. He's got first down yards, still on his feet. Bombers probably call a timeout. $15 seconds left. Bombers call a timeout. I believe they're going to send in the kicking team. We'll take a quick break with them. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back to Fort Smith Southside. Josh, you better warm up. Need to bring in the next team here. First and 10 Bombers, 15 seconds left in the first half. Bombers are up by 7. Brantley Phillips in the backfield. Number 1, Jacob Chenoweth looking to the far corner. Pass complete.
Touchdown.
Nope. Out of bounds at the 1-yard line with 10 seconds left. He's lined up in the shotgun with Chenoweth. Chenoweth goes inside. Touchdown, Bombers! Nice little quick run by number 1, Jacob Chenoweth. Touchdown, Bombers. Isaac Ballard, number 82, kicking in the extra point with 7 seconds left to go in the first half. The kick is up. The kick is good. 7 seconds left in the first half. Mountain Home Bombers 35. Southside Mavericks 21. We'll be back in just a minute.
Thanks everyone, especially Vicky. She's been with us since the beginning and saved us enough on our insurance to help us open our second location.
Auto Owners offers discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance because they think the more you protect, the more you should save. That's simple human sense.
American Safeguard Insurance is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Who are you talking to anyway?
It's a commercial.
Hey, Grandma, I can't wait until you can come into your new home. When you get here, you and Grandpa have got to take us trout fishing. We are in the trout capital of the world, you know. Mom and Dad took us on a hike the other day. I can't wait to show you all the awesome trails. There's lots of parks around the lakes and rivers I could show you too. We'll make sure to show you how to have a great time. Gotta go. I'm missing out on all the fun.
New adventures made possible by Century 21 Lemac Realty.
Webb and Zimmerman back deep for the Mavericks. Ballard kicks it off. Little swift kick. Going to be picked up at the 15-yard line. And he's stopped by the Bombers. Bryce Kincaid. They're going to place the ball at the 32-yard line. 2 seconds left to go in the first half. Bombers 35, Mavericks 21. 24? I was going to say, well, I don't know why Bryce Kincaid is out there. Number 24 on that stop, Hunter Estes. Playing it deep, looking for a Hail Mary. And that's the end of the first half. Mountain Home Bombers 35, Southside Mavericks 21. Be back with our halftime show in just a moment.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
This Bomber Game is brought to you by the Old Mill Tavern, featuring the area's best pizza and burgers, wings, sandwiches, soups, and salads. Enjoy great service with live music, karaoke, and watch live sports at their full-service bar. That's the Old Mill Tavern, located at 3948 Highway 62 in Mountain Home.
Looking for your next ride? Come to Lakeview Auto Sales in Mountain Home. For over 28 years, we've been your trusted source with one of the largest selections of used cars, trucks, and SUVs in the area. At Lakeview Auto Sales, we buy, sell, and trade late model inventory. Our commitment, creating lifetime customers. That's why we've been honored with the Quality Dealer Award by ASC and Best of the Twin Lakes multiple times. Visit us today and drive away happy. That's Lakeview Auto Sales in Mountain Home, Arkansas.
When disaster strikes, ServiceMaster is there to help. From water damage, fire restoration, mold removal, ServiceMaster can help put your life and your home back together. ServiceMaster now covers over 12 counties in north central and northeast Arkansas, as well as southern Missouri. ServiceMaster is a proud sponsor of your Game of the Week. If you have a disaster, call the Master, ServiceMaster, 417-256-8773.
Scrap Daddy's Metals is a full-service scrap recycling center accepting your scrap metals for recycling, paying you top dollar for all of your recyclable metals. They even buy cars and catalytic converters. Give them a call today at 870-424-6120 or visit them at 2821 Highway 5 North in Mountain Home.
Lanny Wineland of Pegler Real Estate Group has been a top producer and a longtime resident of the Twin Lakes area. Why trust anyone else to help you find your dream home? With many satisfied clients, now is the time to call a trusted agent that will help you every step of the way. The next move is yours. Call Lanny Wineland of Pegler Real Estate today. 479-466-9161.
American, the newest hotel in Mountain Home, offers visitors the finest accommodations and the cleanest amenities for your next stay. At American, take advantage of our fast check-in and relax in our luxurious standard or suite rooms, complete with sleeper sofa, or pull up a stool at the only hotel in Mountain Home with a full wet bar. Swim or enjoy a tan at our outdoor heated pool, or if you need to stay moving, Merrick Inn has a full fitness area available for guests. Merrick Inn also offers a full continental hot breakfast and guest laundry. And with a convenient location right off the bypass with shopping and restaurants within walking distance, Merrick Inn is the best choice for your next stay. Merrick Inn, located at 290 Drillers Drive in Mountain Home. Book your reservation today.
Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic is proud to offer the best care for athletes of all ages. Call to schedule an appointment today.
This game of the week is brought to you by And Staff Bank, a banking family tradition since 1931.
Stop buying extra warranties. Get a 2-year warranty on the Element washing machine now at Shays Appliance starting at just $449. GE Ultra Fresh Vent front load laundry starts at just $749. And wash more for less with the Swash Laundry Detergent by Whirlpool. Up to 80 loads for just $16.99. Laundry made easy with Shays Appliance. It's the big laundry sale at Shays Appliance. Save now in Mountain Home.
When I grow up, I want to save lives, like a superhero, and show up when people needed me.
When I grow up, I want to do animations. I want to create characters that can fly.
No matter what it is you want out of life, there is a path to get there.
When I grow up, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, but I know I want to go to college.
Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Take your first step at asumh.edu.
At Spartan of Mountain Home, we don't just sell mowers, we sell power, performance, and precision. Our Spartan mowers are locally built and designed to handle whatever your lawn throws at you. And with 0% financing and cash discounts, we make it easy to own the best. Need more than a mower? Check out our new Viper Mini track loaders. Small in size, big on capacity. And don't forget, we service any brand of mower because keeping your equipment in tip-top shape is what we do best. Visit Spartan of Mountain Home at 203 Highway 5 North, locally owned, locally built, and always here for you.
This game of the week is brought to you by the House of Realty. For all your real estate needs, contact Dick House at 870-425-5555 or visit them at 701 South College Street in Mountain Home.
Where flavor meets fun. Welcome to Fat Boy's Smash House, your go-to spot for great food and a good time. Dive into our golden fried whole chicken wings, savor the juiciest smash burgers, or try one of our mouth-watering sandwiches and corn dogs. With pool tables, dartboards, and 15 big screen TVs, there's never a dull moment. Catch the game, hang out with friends, and dig into some great food that is big on taste. Located 1041 Highland Circle in Mountain Home. At Fat Boy Smash House, it's not fast food, it's fat food.
Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
It is really important to do business with people that are local. One of the things that we did upon acquiring all the stores was we tried to hold on to everybody that was already working here. You can't replace experience. We build relationships, we don't build the cars. The same customers that are buying from us today were buying from us 5 years ago and 10 years ago. And those are the same customers that I want to take care of today and 5 years and 10 years from now. Shop Clay Maxey Chevrolet in Mountain Home and ClayMaxeyChevrolet.com.
Mountaineer Motorcycle and Tees offers a wide range of motorcycle gear, apparel, and accessories. They are proud to offer sublimation, DTF transfers, embroidery, patches, and vinyl decals, all with custom graphics. Whether you're looking for custom apparel, promotional items, or some great gift ideas, they can help bring your image to life. Mountaineer Motorcycles and Tees, located 3225 Highway 62 East, Mountain Home.
This Bomber football game is brought to you by Mountain Home Concrete, offering concrete, ready-mix, limestone for all your residential and commercial needs. Give them a call today at 424-3839, located at 2456 Highway 201 South in Mountain Home. That's Mountain Home Concrete. North Arkansas Electric Cooperative's Operation Roundup program awarded $24,000 in scholarships to local graduates this year. You can help fund future scholarships by volunteering to have your electric bill rounded up to the next dollar. Members can call NAEC at 870-425-2141 to enroll.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate. the ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
Steve Airy knows what it takes to be a winner. That's why he chose Solomon Cornelius and his team of experienced agents.
How you're treated matters. If there's one thing I know, you can count on Corn. Monarch Realty, 417-469-2869 or 417-264-2330.
Selling the American dream one home at a time. Monarch Realty, Monarch Realty.
This Bomber game is brought to you by Horton Asphalt. For all your striping, asphalt, concrete, and gravel needs, whether residential or commercial, give Horton Asphalt a call today. They provide free estimates, and no job is too big or too small. Contact them at 870-232-1918. This game is brought to you by Monarch Realty,
The Back 40, Farmers and Merchants Bank,
Ryan Edwards Shelter Insurance, Moran's Lawn and Garden, Vance Vision Clinic, Jim Brown Company,
Wingard Photography, Next, powered by NAEC,
Denbro Coffee and Custard,
Little T's Mini Golf and more in Mountain Home, Butler Furniture, The Houck Group, maximizing your potential.
Twin Lakes Chiropractic Clinic has been backing the Bombers for the past 43 years. They offer chiropractic care, including in-house x-ray, physiotherapy, and spinal decompression. They accept most insurance carriers, including Blue Cross Blue Shield and Ambetter. Call or visit them today. Twin Lakes Chiropractic Clinic, located at number 1 Medical Plaza in Mountain Home, or call them at 425-2515.
Entry Shield is a proud sponsor of the Mountain Home Bombers. From public schools to community workplaces, rely on Entry Shield to solve your security problems. Entry Shield, protecting what matters most. Mountain Valley Water has been an American icon since 1871. With their award-winning taste and impeccable quality, why settle for anything less? Choose Mountain Valley of the Ozarks for pure American spring water.
At Live Edge Bar and Grill, not only can you watch all the Bomber games, but you can also watch all the Hogs games and every UFC event. Come enjoy fresh food and craft cocktails and some good old-fashioned football at Live Edge Bar and Grill, located right off the bypass on Highway 5 South in Mountain Home.
Hi, I'm Bob Zadora, and this is the ZT. Woo! You know who we are, you know what we do, you know how to get a hold of us. But that's not why I'm here today. Today we're here to talk about Bomber Nation. We're here to talk about these athletes, these football players, the cheerleaders, the band, everybody that's involved in getting this game going so you can enjoy it. So I want you to join me. We're going to have a little cheer.
Go Bombers!
Ready to upgrade your mowing game? Spartan of Mountain Home has got you covered. We carry a full line of Spartan mowers, built tough and locally crafted, with 0% financing available and cash discounts. It's never been easier to own the best. Locally owned, locally built, we don't just sell mowers, we build relationships. And we service any brand of mower, because your satisfaction is our top priority. Don't miss out on our new Viper Mini track loaders, built to tackle any job. Visit us at 203 Highway 5 North in Mountain Home. Spartan of Mountain Home, where quality meets service.
When you choose First Security, banking is just the beginning. Here, we take care of each other, making the community we all share even stronger. So people in Arkansas can build a life, buy a home, run a business, and more. Strength in numbers and neighbors. It's another way First Security helps Arkansas bank better. And it's why you should call on us today. First Security, bank better.
Driftwood Lanes. Fun happens here.
Hi, this is Brittany.
And Russell.
We're the new owners of River City Flooring. We know flooring. Now we need to know you. Need a new custom shower? Russell is the best.
And Brittany keeps us on track and on time.
We offer so much more than flooring. Ask us about our portable buildings
and epoxy flake garage floors.
Just grab a cup of coffee and let's talk.
With River City Flooring, you'll always be on solid ground.
Come see us at Highway 62 East across from Walmart.
Welcome back to Fort Smith Southside, home of the Mavericks, Mountain Home Bombers, 35, Southside Mavericks, 21. Josh, you take away that run back. This is a big game.
It's a huge, huge game. I mean, it was first play of the ball game. You know, it was just, I don't know if misassignments, somebody over pursued what, you know, it's just hard to say. But
Anxiety attack.
Anxiety attack. But, yeah, you take that big play away, and it's a whole different ball game. Like,
Mountain Home Bombers have done very well both in the air and on the ground. And they are putting together a pretty good offensive drive. And one good thing that we can talk about right here, this is the Diatley Dental Care halftime report, is Mountain Home gets the ball back
yes,
to start the second half. You're going to have to do most of the talking, or I'm not going to be able to finish the half.
So, yeah, they deferred to the second half, so they'll get the ball back. You know, that's huge for Mountain Home to put that, go in there for the touchdown at the end of the half there. And then to be able to come back out to get the ball, you know, we want a good long drive coming out. That's what that's what you want. Hopefully we will do that. Hopefully there's some adjustments made. I think, you know, Mountain Home's playing good on both sides of the ball. It's just mental stuff right now that I can see. You know, I've got these binoculars and I can see a little closer than most, and you know, I can see just missed tackles on the defensive side. They've held that guy, number 15. You know, they've held him, but they're just putting a hand on. They're reaching. They're, you know, just mental stuff. You know, hopefully the coaches will make some adjustments at halftime, and you know, we'll see what adjustments they make. You know, but you know, it's definitely not over ball game. You know, Mountain Home needs to come out, and they need to punch them in the mouth. You know, old school football, just pound it. I mean, I've got
with what works.
Yep. I mean, I've got stats here. I mean,
go ahead and read them off.
You got, you know, Mountain Home's piled up 386 yards of offense. Phillips, he's 6 of 9 passing for 136 yards and 2 touchdowns. Wilbur has 3 receptions for 93 with a touchdown. Chenoweth, 22 carries on 171 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns. You know, Fort Smith, their quarterback, Forskren is 7 of 16 for 113 yards and a touchdown. Zimmerman, 4 receptions for 79 yards, a touchdown, and then he had that kickoff return touchdown. But, you know, again, it's little things. I mean, you know, hopefully they'll clean it up at halftime. You know, quit the arm tackling. You know, trying to, like I said, they've numerous plays. You know, they've held the running back, but they just arm tackle, you know, and you're not going to stop it in this league.
You're not in the 6A West. You're not going to stop by arm tackling. Let's take a look at some scores around the world here.
Yep.
I'll go ahead and read these through. Jonesboro is at Benton. Benton's winning 14-0 over the Hurricane of Jonesboro. El Dorado and Catholic, these are not first quarter scores.
They're all half.
Except El Dorado and Little Rock Catholic. Catholic is 19, El Dorado 0.
Next two, there's no scores.
No score on Marion or Sheridan's games. Russellville is 14 over Van Buren, 8. Greenwood is at Shiloh Christian. They're knotted up at 14. Lake Hamilton is beating Siloam Springs 26-0. Harrison is getting beat by Alma 12-7. Quitman is beating Yellville Summit 32-8. And Pulaski Academy is beating North Little Rock 28-0. Anything else you'd like to add, Josh?
Go Bombers.
Go Bombers is absolutely right. We appreciate you watching. It's been the Diatley halftime show. You're watching Mountain TV. We'll be back with the second half of action in about 5 minutes. Thanks for watching. See you then.
Thanks everyone, especially Vicky. She's been with us since the beginning and saved us enough on our insurance to help us open our second location.
Auto Owners offers discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance because they think the more you protect, the more you should save. That's simple human sense.
American Safeguard Insurance is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Who are you talking to anyway?
It's a commercial.
Hey, Grandma, I can't wait until you can come into your new home. When you get here, you and Grandpa have got to take us trout fishing. We are the trout capital of the world, you know. Mom and Dad took us on a hike the other day. I can't wait to show you all the awesome trails. There's lots of parks around the lakes and rivers I can show you too. We'll make sure to show you how to have a great time. Gotta go. I'm missing out on all the fun.
New adventures made possible by Century 21 Lemac Realty.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
This Bomber Game is brought to you by the Old Mill Tavern, featuring the area's best pizza and burgers, wings, sandwiches, soups, and salads. Enjoy great service with live music, karaoke, and watch live sports at their full-service bar. That's the Old Mill Tavern, located at 3948 Highway 62 in Mountain Home.
Looking for your next ride? Come to Lakeview Auto Sales in Mountain Home. For over 28 years, we've been your trusted source with one of the largest selections of used cars, trucks, and SUVs in the area. At Lakeview Auto Sales, we buy, sell, and trade late model inventory. Our commitment, creating lifetime customers. That's why we've been honored with the Quality Dealer Award by ASC and Best of the Twin Lakes multiple times. Visit us today and drive away happy. That's Lakeview Auto Sales in Mountain Home, Arkansas.
When disaster strikes, ServiceMaster is there to help. From water damage, fire restoration, mold removal, ServiceMaster can help put your life and your home back together. ServiceMaster now covers over 12 counties in north central and northeast Arkansas, as well as southern Missouri. ServiceMaster is a proud sponsor of your Game of the Week. If you have a disaster, call the Master, ServiceMaster, 417-256-8773.
Scrap Daddy's Metals is a full-service scrap recycling center accepting your scrap metals for recycling, paying you top dollar for all of your recyclable metals. They even buy cars and catalytic converters. Give them a call today at 870-424-6120 or visit them at 2821 Highway 5 North in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to Fort Smith Southside, home of the Mavericks, Mountain Home Bombers. Mountain Home Bombers 35, Southside 21. Josh, you got a little special shout out you want to say?
I do. I got a text message from a fella, and I'm going to give a shout out to Reed Schutnick. He's a Bomber fan in Springdale. He's 8 years old, plays linebacker for Springdale Bulldogs. He says go Bombers.
And goes to Shaw Elementary.
Yep.
I believe he does. Hopefully his dad will correct me if I'm wrong.
Correct me. We want to give a shout out to the Schutnicks there, Will, and his family for watching. They've been watching for many years.
And that young man is related to our superintendent of schools, Allison Dewey. I believe Allison is his aunt, great aunt. No, aunt. Somewhere in there. There's a connection. However, they stopped the clock a little bit early, and there's 2 minutes and 37 seconds left. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back live football third quarter action just a little bit.
Lanny Wineland of Pegler Real Estate Group has been a top producer and a longtime resident of the Twin Lakes area. Why trust anyone else to help you find your dream home? With many satisfied clients, now's the time to call a trusted agent that will help you every step of the way. The next move is yours. Call Lanny Wineland of Pegler Real Estate today. 479-466-9161.
American, the newest hotel in Mountain Home, offers visitors the finest accommodations and the cleanest amenities for your next stay. At American, take advantage of our fast check-in and relax in our luxurious standard or suite rooms, complete with sleeper sofa, or pull up a stool at the only hotel in Mountain Home with a full wet bar. Swim or enjoy a tan at our outdoor heated pool, or if you need to stay moving, Merrick Inn has a full fitness area available for guests. Merrick Inn also offers a full continental hot breakfast and guest laundry. And with a convenient location right off the bypass with shopping and restaurants within walking distance, Merrick Inn is the best choice for your next stay. Merrick Inn, located at 290 Drillers Drive in Mountain Home. Book your reservation today.
Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic is proud to offer the best care for athletes of all ages. Call to schedule an appointment today.
This game of the week is brought to you by Staff Bank, a banking family tradition since 1931.
Stop buying extra warranties. Get a 2-year warranty on the Element washing machine now at Shays Appliance starting at just $449. GE Ultra Fresh Vent front load laundry starts at just $749. And wash more for less with the Swash Laundry Detergent by Whirlpool. Up to 80 loads for just $16.99. Laundry made easy with Shays Appliance. It's the big laundry sale at Shays Appliance. Save now in Mountain Home.
Back here in Maverick land, the Rebels. You know, you look up the meaning of Maverick and it relates to to Rebels, so therefore they didn't change anything. Back deep for the Bombers. Number 18, Talon Palmer. Number 1, Jacob Chenoweth. And it goes deep. Going to be fielded at the 4-yard line. Comes out across the 10. He's out to the 15. Going to get swallowed up at about the 18-yard line. They're going to place the ball at the 17-yard line. Bombers will have it 1st and 10. Chenoweth in the backfield with Phillips. He goes in motion to the left-hand side. Quick pass to the far side to Chenoweth. Chenoweth's got a block. He's across the 25 to the 26-yard line, 27. It's going to be 1st down Bombers. Did you see where number 57 was? Well, he's not on the mic. Nate Henderson has pulled, and he was way out in front of that running back. Chenoweth to the left-hand side. Flag on the play. The way they're moving that flag, it's probably a hold. Holding on number 57 for the Bombers, Nate Henderson. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Still 1st down. It's going to be 1st and... Ball's going to be pushed all the way back to the 21. 1st and 19 Bombers. Chenoweth on his feet. He's only going to gain about a yard on the play if they give him that. It's going to be 2nd down and 19. They give him any forward progress. They give him a yard on the play. They're calling it 2nd and 15, so they're going to give him 2 yards on the play. Announcer said one thing, scoreboard says something else. We don't know what's happening here. Football. Phillips rolls out to the left, throws it across his body. Bryce Kincaid on the completion for the Bombers. He only picks up about 3 yards in the play. It's going to be 3rd down and 11 for the Bombers. They're going to have to go back to the ground and see what happens. Phillips rolls out to the right, looks for a man, overthrows him. Pass intended for number 3, Caden Dotson. That's going to bring out the punting team. Definitely not the way you wanted to start the 3rd quarter. Back deep is number 4, Wilson Key. Fourth and 11. Kicking for the Bombers, number 7, Brantley Phillips. Fair catch called for it to 39-yard line, where the Mavericks will have it 1st and 10. Take a quick commercial break. Be right back.
When I grow up, I want to save lives, like a superhero, and show up when people needed me.
When I grow up, I want to do animations. I want to create characters that can fly.
No matter what it is you want out of life, there is a path to get there.
When I grow up, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, but I know I want to go to college.
Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Take your first step at asumh.edu.
We're back live. Mavericks have it 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line. Quarterback pulls it, goes to the right-hand side, pitches it out to the far. Eli Jones there for the Bombers, and number 24, Hunter Estes. Pickup of about 4 on the play. It's going to be 2nd down and 6. Jaden Webb's the running back for the Mavericks. Hunter Estes was there for the Bombers. Talon Palmer was there, putting the pressure on. 3rd down and 6 for the Mavericks. Flag on the play. Preliminary call is false start against the Mavericks. 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down. Third down and 11 for the Mavericks. Back to pass. Big pressure. Big pressure. Chasing him down. Is he going to throw it away? Intercepted by the Bombers. Number 12, Dawson Dunlap. Bombers football. Let's take a look at the replay brought to you by Baxter Health. That's a big play. Baxter Health. Back to pass. Big pressure by Eli Jones, number 13 for the Bombers. As he rolls out to the left-hand side, looks for a man, throws it downfield. Dawson Dunlap, number 12, the juice. The Bombers, 1st down Bombers. Handoff to Chenoweth. Cuts back up the middle, finds a good block. He picks up about 4 yards on the play. Going to give him forward progress to about the 48-yard line. 2nd down and 6, Bombers. Jacob Chenoweth. Flag on the play. Chenoweth gets out to about the 44-yard line, marking him at the 43, but there's a flag there. He actually gets to the 42. Personal foul, face mask against Southside. 15-yard penalty added to the end of the run. First down, Bombers. And that's going to put the ball at the 27-yard line of the Mavericks. 8 minutes, 33 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Chenoweth goes off the left-hand side, cuts back up a little bit, still on his feet, inside the 20. Gets down to the 18-yard line. Nice block by number 44 for the Bombers, Kingston McMeechin Savea. Got to give some credit to number 73 for the Bombers, Caleb Purdue. Second down and 1, Bombers. Brantley Phillips still on his feet. Is he going to get across? No, he's going to lose a yard on a play. I don't think that was by design. Gets the ball back to the 20-yard line. Third down and 2 for the Bombers. He barrels ahead. He's going to be short. Easy first down. Brantley Phillips on the quarterback keeper. First down, Bombers. Take a look at the replay while we're regathering. Keep an eye on number 72 for the Bombers, Lucas Boxstaller. Big push. That whole interior line, all of the linemen there deserve some love. False start, Bombers. 5-yard penalty, still first down. Sideline warning against the Mavericks. First and 15. The ball's placed at the 17-yard line. Excuse me. Ball's placed at the 22-yard line. Now he's inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. Second down and 11. They're calling it second and 12 for the Bombers. Wide to the left is number 17, Gus Wilbur. Number 4, Bryce Kincaid. Over here on the right-hand side is number 3, Caden Dotson. Chenoweth is going to lose a yard on the play. Number 32 is there for the Mavericks. That's Ethan Dunn. Third down and 13. Talon Palmer in the ball game for the Bombers. Phillips back to pass. He's got a man. Underthrows him a little bit. Pass intended for number 18, Talon Palmer. Fourth down and 13, Bombers. I don't know why clock stopped. Touchdown Bombers! Number 1, Jacob Chenoweth, touchdown. Let's take a look at the replay. Brantley Phillips, all the time in the world. Good blocking by that interior lineman. 3 men on him, catches it right in the middle. Touchdown Bombers. Isaac Ballard, number 82 for the extra point attempt. It's up. And it goes wide to the left. No good. 5:17 left in the third quarter. Mountain Home Bombers 41. Southside Mavericks 21. We'll be back in a bit.
At Spartan of Mountain Home, we don't just sell mowers, we sell power, performance, and precision. Our Spartan mowers are locally built and designed to handle whatever your lawn throws at you. And with 0% financing and cash discounts, we make it easy to own the best. Need more than a mower? Check out our new Viper Mini track loaders. Small in size, big on capacity. And don't forget, we service any brand of mower because keeping your equipment in tip-top shape is what we do best. Visit Spartan of Mountain Home at 203 Highway 5 North, locally owned, locally built, and always here for you.
This Game of the Week is brought to you by the House of Realty. For all your real estate needs, contact Dick House at 870-425-5555 or visit them at 701 South College Street in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to Fort Smith Southside. Mountain Home Bombers 41, Southside 21. Kicking off for the Bombers, number 82, Isaac Ballard. Back deep for Southside, number 15, Jaden Webb, number 16, Peyton Zimmerman. Bombers kick it up. Going to be fielded at the 9-yard line. Here he comes. He's ran one back earlier. He's going to run this one back now. 82, Isaac Ballard, and number 3 for the Bombers. Saves it. Caden Dotson. Southside's going to have the ball at the Bomber 39-yard line. 5:09 left to go in the third quarter. Mountain Home 41, Southside 21. You're watching Mountain Home Bomber football on XL7 TV, Facebook, and YouTube. Please like and share our post. Follow us on those pages. We'll be glad you did. Jaden Webb's the running back for Southside. Trying to draw him off sides. Long pass down the middle. Incomplete. There for the Bombers, number 17, Gus Wilbur. Pass was intended for number 8, Joseph Kincannon. Same one every time. Hand off to number 15, Webb. Gain of 1. He picks up 1 yard on the play. Blake Vacco there for the Bombers. They're saying number 24, Hunter Estes on the stop. 3rd down and 8. Pass complete to number 4. It's going to be 1st down Mavericks. Dawson Dunlap there for the Bombers, but it's a 1st down Mavericks. 4:20 left to go in the third quarter. Blake Vacco there for the Bombers, along with number 43, Breton Setzer. Zimmerman on a reception. Touchdown, Mavericks. That was number 5, Blake Forsgren, to number 16, Peyton Zimmerman, touchdown. Kick is up, the kick is good. 3:43 left to go in the third quarter. Southside 28, Bombers 41. We'll be back in a minute.
Where flavor meets fun. Welcome to Fat Boy's Smash House, your go-to spot for great food and a good time. Dive into our golden fried whole chicken wings, savor the juiciest smash burgers, or try one of our mouth-watering sandwiches and corn dogs. With pool tables, dartboards, and 15 big screen TVs, there's never a dull moment. Catch the game, hang out with friends, and dig into some great food that is big on taste. Located 1041 Highland Circle in Mountain Home. At Fat Boy Smash House, it's not fast food, it's fat food.
Welcome back to Fort Smith, home of the Southside Mavericks. They just scored real quick. It's Bombers 41, Mavericks 28. It's a 13-point ball game. 3:43 left to go in the third quarter. Back deep for the Bombers, number 15, Tate Cudworth. And number 3, Caden Dotson. They let it go into the end zone, and it does. They'll bring it back out to the 20. Bombers have it 1st and 10. First and 10 Bombers. 3:43 left to go in the third quarter. 13-point ball game. Bombers need some groundwork. Chenoweth cuts it up the middle. Picks up 4 yards on the play. 2nd down and 6. Relying on some big blocks by the offensive line. Second down and 6. Hand off to Chenoweth again. Back up the middle. Trying to eat some clock. Picks up a yard on the play. Going to be 3rd down and 5. Third down and 4. Phillips gets dropped for a 2-yard loss. They're going to have to kick it away. Kincannon on the stop for the Mavericks. Back deep for the Mavericks, number 4, Wilson Key. We'll be back in just a minute.
Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
We're back in Fort Smith. Bombers just gave away the football at the 14-yard line. Coming around the left-hand side. He's going to get it in. No. Stepped out of bounds at the 2. They're going to mark it at the 2-yard line, 1st and goal. Touchdown, Southside. Kick is up, kick is good. 1:45 left in the third quarter. Southside 35, Bombers 41. Be back in a minute.
It is really important to do business with people that are local. One of the things that we did upon acquiring all the stores was we tried to hold on to everybody that was already working here. You can't replace experience. We build relationships, we don't build the cars. The same customers that are buying from us today were buying from us 5 years ago and 10 years ago. And those are the same customers that I want to take care of today and 5 years and 10 years from now. Shop Clay Maxey Chevrolet in Mountain Home and ClayMaxeyChevrolet.com.
Mountaineer Motorcycle and Tees Tees offers a wide range of motorcycle gear, apparel, and accessories. They are proud to offer sublimation, DTF transfers, embroidery, patches, and vinyl decals, all with custom graphics. Whether you're looking for custom apparel, promotional items, or some great gift ideas, they can help bring your image to life. Mountaineer Motorcycles and Tees Tees, located at 3225 Highway 62 East, Mountain Home.
Rodingo Hernandez kicking off, and Talon Palmer back deep for the Bombers. It's up. Palmer fields it at the 3. Comes out to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, to the 29-yard line. Bombers have it 1st and 10 at the 29. Bombers have got to capitalize on this right here. Number 23 on the stop, Miles Selby. Bombers need to put together a good quarter-ending drive with a score. Back to the original line of scrimmage, might pick up a yard. A lot of running around to get nowhere. 2nd down and 1. 1:22 left in the third quarter. Bombers are only up by 6. Pass was there for Talon Palmer right there at the 1st down marker. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 9, Bombers. And that's a big loss, and the Bombers are going to have to kick it away again. Ball's going to be down inside the 25 at the 24-yard line. It's going to be 4th down and 15. Blake Vacco there for the Bombers. He gets him down at the 44-yard line. 16 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Setzer and Del Soto there for the Bombers. Gain of 4 in the play. It's going to be second down and 6, but that's the end of the third quarter. Bombers 41, Southside Mavericks 35. We'll be back in a moment.
This Bomber football game is brought to you by Mountain Home Concrete, offering concrete, ready-mix, limestone for all your residential and commercial needs. Give them a call today at 424-3839, located at 2456 Highway 201 South in Mountain Home. That's Mountain Home Concrete. North Arkansas Electric Cooperative's Operation Roundup program awarded $24,000 in scholarships to local graduates this year. You can help fund future scholarships by volunteering to have your electric bill rounded up to the next dollar. Members can call NAEC at 870-425-2141 to enroll.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food, to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank, we believe.
Steve Airy.
The final 12 minutes of this ball game start right now. Bombers are up by 6. Bombers need to tighten up their defense because the Southside Mavericks have been running all over them. That'll be a first down. Get the ball to the Bomber 41-yard line. Dawson Dunlap there for the Bombers. First down, Mavericks. Picked up by number 12, Dawson Dunlap for the Bombers. He's across the 50 to the 45 to the 40. He's still on his feet at the 30. Comes back inside. That could be a flag. There is no flag on the play. Dunlap brings it back to the 22-yard line, but that is a not legal play, according to the AAA. Did they flag him anyway? No, they did not. Can we look at the replay or no? Let's hold it. Just hold it, okay? We'll hold the replay. Bombers need to put it together right here. Chenoweth and Phillips in the backfield. Hands it off to Chenoweth. Inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. Number 92 there on the stop, Peyton Perez. Picks up 2 on the play. 3, they marked it at 19, so it's going to be second down and 7. Talon Palmer with the catch on the far side. He catches the ball at about the 17-yard line, gain of 3. Derek Lacey, number 2 on the stop for Southside. Third down and 5, Bombers. Quarterback draw. First down, Bombers. Let's take a look at that interception. Never mind. Phillips back to pass, rolls out to the right-hand side, dumps it off, and it gets tipped away. Who was that?
Number 3 was the intended receiver.
No, I was trying to see who knocked it out of the way. Second down and 10, Bombers. Gus Wilbur goes out. Caden Del Soto comes in along with Setzer. Aiden Setzer, number 8. Jacob Chenoweth inside the 10, down to the 9. No, he said he's down. Still the Bombers' ball at the 9-yard line. Third and 7, Bombers. Chenoweth comes to the left-hand side. Touchdown, Bombers! Jacob Chenoweth, touchdown, Bombers. Let's see what started all that, Scooter. This was this interception by number 12, Dawson Dunlap. Josh will keep an eye on the extra point for us. Number 12, Dawson Dunlap with a nice interception. 12, Dawson Dunlap for the Bombers. Runs it inside the 40, down to the 50. 50 to the 45. Mountain Home takes a timeout, so we're not missing anything. And he's going to jump at the 25 and land at the 22, and that ain't very legal. But we got a timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout with him. You're watching Mountain Home Bomber football on XL7 TV.
Steve Airy knows what it takes to be a winner. That's why he chose Solomon Cornelius and his team of experienced agents.
How you're treated matters. If there's one thing I know, you can count on Corn. Monarch Realty, 417-469-2869 or 417-264-2330.
Selling the American dream one home at a time. Monarch Realty, Monarch Realty.
This Bomber game is brought to you by Horton Asphalt. For all your striping, asphalt, concrete, and gravel needs, whether residential or commercial, give Horton Asphalt a call today. They provide free estimates, and no job is too big or too small. Contact them at 870-232-1918.
Brantley Phillips going to be short. Oh, was that Chenoweth? Chenoweth on the conversion. No good. Bombers 47, Southside 35. 9:05 left to go in the fourth quarter. We'll be back in a minute.
This game is brought to you by Monarch Realty,
The Back 40, Farmers and Merchants Bank,
Ryan Edwards Shelter Insurance, Moran's Lawn and Garden, Vance Vision Clinic, Jim Brown Company,
Wingard Photography, Next, powered by NAEC,
Denbro Coffee and Custard,
Little T's Mini Golf and more in Mountain Home, Butler Furniture, The Houck Group, maximizing your potential.
Twin Lakes.
Welcome back. Fort Smith Southside 35, Mountain Home Bombers 47. 9:05 left to go in the ball game. Kicking off for the Bombers, number 82, Isaac Ballard. Little swib kick. Picked up at the 29. Still on his feet at the 40. Goes out of bounds at about the 42-yard line. It's going to be first down Mavericks at their own 42. Will Rawls on the stop for the Bombers. Nine minutes left to go in the ball game. Jaquan Fox is the running back. Quarterback back to pass. Quick pass over to the far side. Talon Peterson on the stop for the Bombers. Talon Peterson. Gain of 8. It's going to be 2nd down and 2. Scoreboard's brought to you by Shays Appliance. Oops. Pass is intercepted by number 1, Jacob Chenoweth. Bombers football at the 40-yard line of Mountain Home.
What is it? He's got 5 touchdowns and a pick.
Jacob Chenoweth, number 1 on the interception for the Bombers. Bombers have the ball, 1st and 10 at their own 40. Jacob Chenoweth tonight has 5 touchdowns and a pick. In the backfield with Brantley Phillips. 8:28 left to go in the ball game. Chenoweth with the ball up the middle, picks up about 3 yards on the play. It's going to be 2nd down and 7. Second down and 7 Bombers. Don't. Chenoweth to the right-hand side. Picks up a yard, 2 on the play. It's going to be 3rd down and 5 Bombers. Third down and 5 for the Bombers at their own 45-yard line. 7 minutes and 22 seconds left to go in the ball game. Pass complete to the far side to number 3, Caden Dotson for the Bombers. 1st down, Bombers. Number 2 on the stop, Derek Lacey. Ball's going to be placed at the Maverick 47-yard line. 7:10 and ticking on the clock. And off to Chenoweth. Across the 45. Gets to the 44-yard line. Gain of 3. It's going to be 2nd down and 7. 6 minutes, 32 seconds left to go in the ball game. Cudworth on the far side for the Bombers. Kincaid on the near side. Brantley Phillips is the quarterback, working out of the shotgun. Hands it off to Chenoweth. Chenoweth into the 30, still on his feet. And it's a 1st down, Bombers. Got a man down on the field. 1st down, Bombers. Let's take a look at the replay, brought to you by Shays Appliance. If it'll ever go. Lucas Boxhaller and number 75 for the Bombers, Eston Ford. They just keep pushing and keep blocking. Number 72, Boxhaller, hits another man. They push him ahead. 1st down, Bombers. We've got a man down on the field. We'll take a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Twin Lakes Chiropractic Clinic has been backing the Bombers for the past 43 years. They offer chiropractic care, including in-house x-ray, physiotherapy, and spinal decompression. They accept most insurance carriers, including Blue Cross Blue Shield and Ambetter. Call or visit them today. Twin Lakes Chiropractic Clinic, located at number 1 Medical Plaza in Mountain Home, or call them at 425-2515.
Go ahead, Josh.
Man, what a good job the Lions are doing here. I mean, everybody's doing great. You know, Chenoweth, he's a beast. I mean, he is running the ball hard. You got to think for people at home, I mean, he's playing both ways. I know they got number 12 in now, but Chenoweth, he's done a good job. The line right there, you got to give kudos to the right side of that line. So
in the backfield with Brantley Phillips, shut him off, is number 12, the Juice, Dawson Dunlap. They're playing the clock. Number 12, Dawson Dunlap to the right-hand side. Did he get that first down, or did his feet go out? Nope, he's short. He's short of the first down, but the clock's still rolling. 5:39 to go. 5:30 to go in the ball game. Second down and 1 for the Bombers. Dunlap with the ball. He's got the first down, still on his feet, inside the 20, fumble on the play. Mountain Home recovers the fumble. Number 44, Kingston McMeechin Savea. Dunlap is slow getting up. That's not good for the Bombers. Can't take a chance on Barrett Miller and Dawson Dunlap being out of a ball game. That's just not good juju. Greenwood 21, Shiloh Christian 17. .440 going. Chenoweth to the left-hand side, holds on to the football, gets down to the 12-yard line. Number 32 there for the Mavericks. Second down and 5 for the Bombers. Just a little over 4 minutes left in the ball game. Chenoweth to the right-hand side. Gets inside the 10. Stop made by number 34, Leighton Rowe. Somebody must have called a timeout, but they haven't indicated it. Timeout, Southside. We're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching Mountain Home Bomber football on XL7 TV.
Entry Shield is a proud sponsor of the Mountain Home Bombers. From public schools to community workplaces, rely on Entry Shield to solve your security problems. Entry Shield, protecting what matters most. Mountain Valley Water has been an American icon since 1871. With their award-winning taste and impeccable quality, why settle for anything less? Choose Mountain Valley of the Ozarks for pure American spring water.
At Live Edge Bar and Grill, not only can you watch all the Bomber games, but you can also watch all the Hogs games and every UFC event. Come enjoy fresh food and craft cocktails and some good old-fashioned football at Live Edge Bar and Grill, located right off the bypass on Highway 5 South in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to Southside, home of the Mavericks. Mavericks 35, Bombers 47, 3:44 left to go in the ball game. Mavericks have called a timeout. We're coming out of it now. Mountain Home's got the ball, 3rd down and 4 at the 12-yard line. Chenoweth inside the 10. They're going to mark him at the 10. They're going to bring in 82 for a kick. Southside takes a timeout. We'll take a timeout with him. You watch Mountain Home Bomber football on XL7 TV.
You know who we are. You know what we do. You know how to get a hold of us. But that's not why I'm here today. Today we're here to talk about Bomber Nation. We're here to talk about these athletes, these football players, the cheerleaders, the band, everybody that's involved in getting this game going so you can enjoy it. So I want you to join me. We're going to have a little cheer. Go Miners!
Ready to upgrade your mowing game? Spartan of Mountain Home has got you covered. We carry a full line of Spartan mowers, built tough and locally crafted, with 0% financing available and cash discounts. It's never been easier to own the best. Locally owned, locally built, we don't just sell mowers, we build relationships. And we service any brand of mower, because your satisfaction is our top priority. Don't miss out on our new Viper Mini track loaders, built to tackle any job. Visit us at 203 Highway 5 North in Mountain Home. Spartan of Mountain Home, where quality meets service.
When you
Welcome back to Southside. Welcome back to Southside. 3 minutes, 37 seconds left. Mountain Home Bombers have the ball at the 10-yard line. It's fourth down and a long 2. Fourth and 4? I don't know how he has 4th and 4. Hands it off to Chenoweth. Chenoweth is going to get swarmed. Mavericks will have the ball. 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line. Done there for the Southside Mavericks. 3:33 left to go in the ball game. Mountain Home Bombers are up by 12. Mavericks only have 1 timeout left. Bombers have 2. Quarterbacks had 3 picks, and they're going to want to throw it again because they don't have much time. 3:33 left to go in the ball game. He's back to pass, looking for a man. Almost picked off again by number 17, Gus Wilbur for the Bombers. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. Caden Del Soto also there for the Bombers, number 41. 2nd down and 10, 2nd down and 10. Mavericks. Back to pass. Ooh. Almost another pick. 17 and 41 there for the Bombers. That's Wilbur and Del Soto. 3rd down and 10, Mavericks. 3:24 left to go in the ball game. Bombers are up by 12. Not the Pointers. Getting some pressure from Setzer, but now he's going to pick it up and run. Talon Peterson there for the Bombers. Number 25, Blake Vacco. Clock is running. I want to say hi to Coach Webb. Thanks for your message, sir. 4th down and 4 for Southside. 2:57 left to go in the ball game.
Incomplete.
Pass is incomplete. Bombers take over on downs. Flag? Roughing the passer.
I bet it's holding.
Flag on the play at the 5-yard line. Josh says it's holding. Holding against Mavericks. Bombers take over on downs. Bombers have the ball, 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left to go. Bombers are up by 12. Timeout, Southside. Yep, we're taking a timeout. We'll be back in a minute.
When you choose First Security, banking is just the beginning. Here, we take care of each other, making the community we all share even stronger. So people in Arkansas can build a life, buy a home, run a business, and more. Strength in numbers and neighbors. It's another way First Security helps Arkansas bank better. And it's why you should call on us today. First Security, bank better.
Welcome back to Southside. 2:38 left to go in the ball game. Mountain Home Bombers have the ball, 1st and 10 at the 20. Chenoweth comes around the left-hand side. That's number 32 on the stop, Ethan Dunn. Loses 2 yards on the play. It's 3rd down and 7 for the Bombers. Is Dunlap on his feet over there, Josh? We're at the 2-minute mark of the ball game. 3rd and 7 Bombers. Brantley Phillips, he's on his feet. He gets down to the 10-yard line. He's going to be about a half a yard short. It's going to bring up 4th down and 6 inches. Fourth and 1, Bombers. 1 minute, 25 seconds left. Bombers going to wind it down. They're going to take a timeout with 1 minute and 8 seconds left. It's 1 minute. 1 minute, 5 seconds left in the ball game. Bombers take a timeout. It's 47-35. We'll be back in just a moment.
Hi, this is Brittany.
And Russell.
We're the new owners of River City Flooring. We know flooring. Now we need to know you. Need a new custom shower? Russell is the best.
And Brittany keeps us on track and on time.
We offer so much more than flooring. Ask us about our portable buildings
and epoxy flake garage floors.
Just grab a cup of coffee and let's talk.
With River City Flooring, you'll always be on solid ground.
Come see us at Highway 62 East across from Walmart.
.105 left in this ball game. Mountain Home Bombers are up by 12, 47-35. Fourth and 1. Phillips gets in for the first down. .56, Tyrone Palmer. First down, Bombers. 58 seconds left. That's gratitude for you. Here we go. Handoff. Chenoweth. 30 seconds left in the ball game. 21 seconds. We're down to 20. Mountain Home Bombers going to let the clock run down, and this is going to be the ball game. Mountain Home Bombers 47, Mavericks 35. We'll be back with our post-game show brought to you by Monarch Realty in just a moment.
Thanks, Ed.
We are not done. Mountain Home called a timeout with 2 seconds left in the ball game. They have brought in number 82, Isaac Ballard, to kick a field goal. Tiebreaker points are very important in this conference, I can tell you that. Number 82, Isaac Ballard, in to attempt the field goal. And it's up. And it's good. The Mountain Home Bombers have racked up 50 points on the Southside Mavericks. 50-35, and the Maverick fans are not happy about that. That's the end of the ball game. We'll be back with the Monarch Realty post-game show in a moment.
Thanks, everyone, especially Vicky. She's been with us since the beginning and saved us enough on our insurance to help us open our second location.
Auto Owners offers discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance because they think the more you protect, the more you should save. That's simple human sense.
American Safeguard Insurance is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Who are you talking to anyway?
It's a commercial.
Hey, Grandma, I can't wait until you can come and see your new home. When you get here, you and Grandpa have got to take us trout fishing. We are in the trout capital of the world, you know. Mom and Dad took us on a hike the other day. I can't wait to show you all the awesome trails. There's lots of parks around the lakes and rivers I can show you too. We'll make sure to show you how to have a great time. Gotta go. I'm missing out on all the fun.
New adventures made possible by Century 21 Lemac Realty.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Steve Airy knows what it takes to be a winner. That's why he chose Solomon Cornelius and his team of experienced agents.
How you're treated matters. If there's one thing I know, you can count on Corn. Monarch Realty, 417-469-2869 or 417-264-2330.
Selling the American dream one home at a time. Monarch Realty, Monarch Realty.
Welcome back to Fort Smith. Southside Mavericks have been beaten by the Mountain Home Bombers by the score of 50-35. This has been a heck of a ball game. This is the postgame show brought to you by Monarch Realty. Solomon Cornelius, class of 19, I'm going to get it wrong again, class of 1986, I believe, and Miss Kimmy at the world headquarters for Monarch Realty. And this is the postgame show. Josh, what do you got to say about this game, Josh? I've had you shut off most of the night.
Man, go Bombers. I mean, it's what a night. I mean, they come back before half, had a big lead. You know, adversity hit in the third quarter, and they just kept grinding it. You know, they got interception. Defense played well. You know, when it mattered, you know, they played really well. The offensive line, man, they did a great job tonight, opened the holes for Chenoweth. I mean, he had 171 yards at half. I'd be curious to what he had. I bet he has 250. You know, just a great team effort all the way around. I mean, to come into a Fort Smith, never been, big 4-hour drive.
This is a big conference game for Mountain Home Bombers, and a lot of the Fort Smith Southside fans are booing because Erie came out and kicked field goal. You're allowed 13 tiebreaker points per game.
And that could be huge down the road.
Yep, it could be huge.
I mean, you look at that. I mean, it's just, man, what a great effort by Mountain Home. I mean, Chenoweth going both ways.
The turn of the game was number 12, Dawson Dunlap, with the interception in the third quarter. That changed things around, changed the momentum back. And then right after that, Chenoweth picks one off, and we scored on both of them.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. I mean, but to give players that didn't even get recognition, like the Setzer boys. They were pressuring the quarterback there when he was throwing those picks. They were getting great pressure on him. There was a holding penalty. 43 was held. Setzers have played good. But again, it's a team effort, and everyone played great. Man, it was a great night for Bombers.
And you have to give a lot of credit to not only the running backs, but there's no holes without the offensive line.
Exactly. The line played great. Man, 70. I mean, you got to give them all credit. I mean, they did a great job.
Let's try to run through them. Number 57, Nate Henderson.
72.
Number 72, Lucas Boxtaller. Number 73, Caleb Perdue. Number 74, Nathan Yarbrough. And number 75, Eston Ford. My hat's off to the offensive line. Good job, Bombers.
Great job. And that was a good team win. I mean, what'd we say, 86 last time Mountain Home went 4-0.
The last time Mountain Home Bombers started their season off 4-0 was in 1986. And I was at that game too, by the way. It was a very, very good ball game in its own. The Bombers in 1986 went 9-1 in the regular season. Only loss came the last game to Harrison, which was they got beat 10-7. They made the semifinals, but they lost to Rivercrest 31-7. Their overall record was 11-2. Congratulations to Coach Steve Airy and the Mountain Home Bombers for taking on a very tough Fort Smith Southside Mavericks team here in Fort Smith. The Mountain Home Bombers are going to go home with a big victory under their belt, 50-35 in favor of the Mountain Home Bombers. Congratulations, gentlemen, and all the coaches. Y'all have a safe trip home. What do you got? You want to go ahead?
Yeah, I'll get some scores around. Benton's 28.
Turn him on.
Yeah, I didn't upload them. Benton 28, Jonesboro 14, Catholic 19, El Dorado 0. None of these are said final. 34-7, Marion over Sylvan Hills. Sheridan 62, West Memphis 14. And if you remember, Sheridan has the coach that doesn't punt. He punted last week at Sheridan, and he pulled out a big win. 62-14. West Memphis leads that series 4-1 since 2007. Russellville and Van Buren went final 31-23. Russellville winning. I've still got 14-14 on Fearless Friday for Greenwood's Shiloh Christian.
It's 21-14 Greenwood.
Lake Hamilton 26 and Siloam Springs 0. None of those are showing final. Like I said, the only one I know of fact is Russellville.
This has been the Monarch Realty Postgame Show, brought to you by Solomon Cornelius and Miss Kimmy. We appreciate it. They now have 3 offices. Give them a call. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week at home. Mountain Home Bombers will be hosting Shiloh Christian. See you next week.